Welcome to the EDH Lounge. It is not Shark Week, no, it is Dinosaur Week. My name is Jolt, and I will be playing Zetalpa. 1-800, are you flapping? Oh, cannot wait. Eli, what are you playing?
I am playing Ghalta Prima Hunger, and hopefully I can chew my opponent's face off and make you all green with envy.
Very nice. PJ?
So I'm PJ from Commander Replay. I am playing Etali Primal Storm. It's a red deck, and I don't know, it's going to do some crazy stuff. We get to cast things for free whenever we attack, so seems like fun. Also, I'm a bit under the weather this week, so you may hear random coughing, and also I sound pretty nasally, so that'll be fun.
Well, hang in there, bud. Hang in there. And then, Andrew, what you got going on?
I am playing a tiny leader variant without any kind of restrictions, so it's actually just EDH.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Which is the better format. I'm playing Nezahal Primal Tide, which is kind of, I don't know, he's like a kraken, but he's a dinosaur, so we'll see how it goes. I'm playing on theme, so all of my cards have to have water in them of some kind. So we'll see how it goes.
I like that. I just not realized he has like a long, I thought it was like a, he looks like a turtle, kind of.
I don't know what's going on there. Like, there's like he's eating something. I'm not too sure. There's things.
They're having fun. That's what it is. All right, I'm going to get the planes down, kick it over. Yeah, I'm excited to see Etali. It's going to be fun. I think that might be out of these. I'm just so bummed that, I'm bummed that the black commander's not really commander playable.
He seems really good and limited, though.
Yeah. So that's all I've seen on Twitter is people just like.
He does good work on limited, is my understanding.
All right, so
but you also go on two of them, which is weird for a legendary creature.
I've got a pretty good opener right here.
Uh-oh. All right. We're gonna see Etali coming in.
Oh my!
that's the double mana rock starter.
Yeah. So turn 2, nice.
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 mana, so we're gonna have Etali coming in pretty quick.
Yep. So I played this deck a little bit, and it can do some crazy stuff, but if it's not doing crazy stuff, it's doing literal nothing.
I'm excited to see it. I'm really glad that Wizards has gotten in the point to where they're starting to play around with the like kind of that exile effect. I like it.
Yep. What is weird about Etali is that you actually cast the card, so things that care about casting trigger.
Yeah, it's cool. You get like Eldrazi triggers and things like that.
Exactly.
And Storm.
I hope you enlightened tutor for a pacifism.
I didn't. I'm going to get the mana crypt down. But we do need to stop the... kind of slow down Etali. Get Zetalpa to start flapping her wings.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like a good move.
Yeah, that seems fair.
There we go. Kick it back over.
Oh, nice.
Exiles Oblivion Ring. No! Misclicks, no!
All right, back to my turn. We got a Mana Crypt flip. I was playing someone the other day.
I hope you take damage. I was
playing someone the other day. They lost like 5 flips in a row.
Oh my goodness.
We'd be looking at a turn 2 to Etali coming down.
And it starts.
Yeah, that's filthy.
It starts.
Yeah, that... Just Etali just running around unchecked, just like snapping at people. Uh-oh. All right.
He tried.
Seething Song never caused any problems.
No, it's perfectly fair magic right there. Don't worry about it.
5 mana for 3. I like it.
That's Etali coming down.
No mana crypt.
Who's got removal?
I do. Nope.
Lignify is a real card.
I do not. Yes, and Siren Song, or Song of the Siren.
I'm excited to see Muddstah's deck. I just want to see all the various sea creatures we have out there. I love that. I see some merfolk.
Rootwater Thief.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's a shame. There's a card I wanted to put in Piracy, and you can't do it because it's not available on MTGO.
Oh, really? What's that one do? I forget.
Man.
You can tap, like, I think it's you can
Tails.
tap other people's
Oh.
things for mana.
Oh, yeah.
What card?
Piracy, I think it's called.
Piracy.
It's like from, I think it's one of the starter sets. It's got like a star on it or something
Oh, yeah.
in paper, but I don't know if it's online.
Hmm.
There was an article on MTG Goldfish a couple weeks ago about, I think it's the 800 or so cards that haven't been printed on Magic Online. I didn't get a chance to
Yeah.
read the whole thing because it was pretty long, but I think it was the same guy who did the "I'm sorry we didn't finish your land cycle" articles.
Oh.
Back to my turn. We're gonna go tails, and yep, lost it again. It's 2 in a row.
You're gonna get it, PJ. That's
just
just
want
this
you
is
to-
the nature of the game.
I just want you to know that I'm 1 for 1 on getting the mana crypt triggers.
100% is what we call that in the business.
Got some hideaway.
Perfect.
What to do with that? Guess we'll put that under there.
I love the hideaway cards in principle, but I've almost never gotten good results with it. Like, it's always bad.
They're tough to use.
I did.
They're tough in Commander.
Yeah. Well, they're easy enough to activate, but it's just 4 cards out of 100. Like, I hit 3 lands and 90% of the time. It's really just it's not what I'm looking for.
The one time I hit Crater Hoof.
Nope, coming
off
your way.
the green one.
Oh, good lord.
Here it comes.
Right. Let me see. Let me make
Big
sure.
money,
Sure,
big money, big money,
Sicilianus.
big money. No whammy.
Land. Land.
Oh, that cost.
Uh-oh. Well,
Oh.
still get the trigger.
That's only to you,
Gonna
though.
have to recast it.
Wait, did I do that
No,
wrong?
you did it right.
No, you
It'll
did.
Etali
Oh,
will
you
kill
did it right.
itself, but
I just wish it
I
was.
still get the cast stuff.
Okay.
Oh, you're stealing Thada, Adele, you jerk. Oh,
Those are
I'm gonna fight you.
those are some pretty good hits. Wish I waited on the
Let's gonna
land.
draw that next turn.
Especially with Island Walk, it's like, okay, cool. I'm just never gonna be able to block her.
So
All
Etali goes
We
down.
should get that monster off the battlefield.
Threat has been
Get
neutered.
out of here. Yeah. But not without the 2 best utility creep. We got Tireless Tracker and then Thada. Well, just absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
And actually, PJ, I don't have any artifacts in here anymore. So
Zero artifacts.
I would suggest maybe.
don't bother attacking.
Yeah. I had 1 artifact and it was Mana Crypt, and that's it.
Yeah, me too. I don't even run Mana Crypt. Don't swing at me.
Yeah,
I
don't worry
mean,
about
I don't know how you would build a mono
Thada.
white deck that doesn't run equipment.
Great skill.
Yes, it's just being a great deck builder.
White does one thing well, which
Yeah,
is
that's ancient too.
find equipments. That's about it.
Yeah,
That's a fabricate.
Yeah, see what's coming down.
Well, obviously, I don't have mana crypt in my deck. Otherwise, I would have cultivated turn 1 like a non-pleb.
I love that we've got mono green and mono red, mono white are ramping quicker.
I know. What is this?
Okay, so with Root Water Thief, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2 if you do. Search that way for a card, exile, my players for shove. Okay,
yeah, I'm just gonna mess with people's libraries.
I got you. I've got nothing. There's just 99 planes in here, so I wouldn't. Just come on.
90. These are all the good cards.
Yeah.
We've seen all of the uniqueness in the deck.
Somebody is 2 for 2.
100% still.
Okay.
Flawless victory.
I've accepted my fate that I'm just going to lose every
See
single
that.
flip on this mana crypt.
As you should.
Got to win the game before that takes its toll.
Let's go Sad Robot. This sounds good.
I
Robot.
think I've seen Mike Long in play in forever.
I need to pick up the Masterpiece version. Always looks so good.
Yeah, they're really cool looking.
The robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that border, man. That border looks so good.
I love them in paper. I think they're really, really pretty. Compared to like the invocations and even the expeditions, I think the masterpieces have the nicest border out of all of them.
I mean, they knocked it out of the park on that one. And I'm starting to come around on the Amonkhet ones, but it's still kind of.
It's just the font is so illegible. That's really
Yes.
my only critique is that they really committed to the theme, which I'm 100% for, but at the same time, you've really kind of alienated people who might struggle with reading
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Let's go to combat. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
value play,
attaboy.
goodness.
Good play. Good play.
you've been exposed.
all right, get those clue tokens
All right,
going.
let's go to main phase 2.
Pretty much the only one keeping in this game at this point with all your answers.
I'm trying to keep PJ. He's getting the Etali going. Man. I'm trying to keep him in
Yeah.
check. I'm trying to.
Good Lord. Where are my answers?
I just love that. I'm trying to keep him in check, and then it's just boom, hot
Yeah.
stuff, just every single turn, just
All over. All
right, tap
over.
down Thought, his Scourge. Here you go. Have some fun.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Ooh.
Why would
thank
you play
you.
that card? Crap.
Yeah, please remember.
And then yes,
Good karma is coming your way, Eli.
let's to say, Andrew, I helped kind of stop Thought over there off that island block too. Just mark it down in my.
I
notebook.
was hoping to steal. I was hoping to get a Sol Ring out of that Thought,
If
but
you
it's
read
not
it.
going to happen.
Nope.
Nada from Thada.
Oof. The wordplay.
On point.
I am a fan of the snow-covered forest, though. A plus.
They do look good. Man, I priced some of those snow-covered lands online. Dude, they're
Yep.
expensive.
They're
Yeah.
expensive in paper,
They're like
too.
$2 in paper too.
Yeah. Because I'll run into extra planar lands. It's like, hey, man, you should run snow in there. I'm like, yeah, I want to, but it's like, I don't want to
made of
spend
money.
$30 on
Yeah,
basic lands.
exactly.
It's like, I don't know. I'm just at the point in my Magic career, whatever you want to call it, to where I'd rather buy more cards than
Right.
snow lands, but it's something I need to do eventually.
I was trying to get all snow lands for my paper Ashling deck. Snow-covered mountains are like $3 a piece. And I've got about 5 or 6,
I
so
still
I'm like
remember-
30 to go. No thanks.
I forget which Star City game event it was,
Oh,
but
boo.
they whoever took down, maybe it was a Grand Prix, I can't remember. Somebody took down with Scred Red, and that's what just like boom,
Yeah.
price shot up like
I was
crazy.
I had a few Koths in my collection at that point, which I immediately sold because they went from like $2 to $8 or something like that. I'm like, yeah.
You're like, yep.
So spreading seas on my spine rock null. That's a bad time.
Just destroy it. It's
now,
fine. Red
and
has
you got
lots of
now it's
access
an
to that,
island.
right?
Oh, you.
You stole her. You stole her. She's just getting some revenge,
is it
man.
any
She doesn't
artifact?
like being manhandled.
Oh, there's some good
It
artifacts
is.
in this deck.
Yeah, let's see. You got 1, 2. We got 3 mana. Let's see if we got something we can do with that Scourge. All right, so whenever it attacks the first time, additional. Okay, got it.
The Scourge probably pales in comparison to whatever he's about to find with this Thada.
There's some good
Yeah.
good stuff. I'm I
Scared?
don't know what to take, man.
You just loot
Choices.
crazy.
I'm gonna steal Gauntlet of Might. That seems like the
steal
right
that
play.
one.
Yeah, I'll definitely cast it too. Nope.
No.
You guys ever try to find a
go with
paper
this
Gauntlet
one.
of Might? They don't exist.
No.
Like there's never more than like 1 or 2
They're
on
hard.
eBay.
They're expensive.
Oh,
Yeah, they are not cheap.
Soul Ring.
so Andrew's commander will probably be online pretty
Yeah.
soon.
Ooh, man, I just looked it up on TCG. It's like market. Well, it's buy listed at 95 at market price. Is
Yeah.
like 300.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
expensive.
But even then, like, there's just not that many of them for sale. So even if you had the money, like, it's just tough to
Yeah.
find.
I'm also, just so everybody knows, I'm 3 for 3 on mana crypt triggers. Let's go.
The real winner of this
I'm
game.
0 for 3,
Doesn't
man. I'm
matter
taking
who
9
wins
off my
the
mana
game.
crypt. Ooh, Soul Tide,
go
good
ahead
card.
and-
I've always I always look at that
love
card.
it.
I'm like, I should
Great
run that
card.
card more, and I just never do.
Yeah, I fell in love with it during
Yep.
Ravnica.
If
It's strong.
It's a good card.
Ravnica, what's the one from? It's the black one. It's like the stab wound, I think it is. That one was really good as well in draft.
Yes, I love that. That's my favorite. I love that enchantment. So I was playing at the I think it was like M14 or 15 pre-release, and they had reprinted Stab Wound in there, and it was the set where they released Yissen the Wandering Bard.
Yeah.
And so I Stab Wounded my opponent's Bard, and then he just started laughing, and just because like Yissen, it still survives or whatever, but he's still out there like strumming his guitar.
That's it. Finding all the value.
He's like, the show must go on. No, I'm stabbed.
The Soul Tithe is on the Scourge, right? I can't actually tell what it's.
Yeah.
Can't
It's
tell
gonna be
what
6.
it's attached to.
Yeah, it's on the Scourge, but for some reason it's on Sad Robot. But look at that art, man. Oh,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
brutal.
it's
Who's
mine. I'm
artist? Is
trying to
it-
decide.
Dave
it
Kendall.
is Dave Kindle. I've always loved the coins coming out of the horns and the bottom of the mouth.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Y-
PJ, if you want to pay
No,
for
we're
it,
gonna-
I'm okay
we're-
with that
We're gonna
because
let
you're
that
not
go.
going
We've
to
got
attack
other things to do with that mana.
me.
Come on. All right. Finally. One for
Got
one
there.
for 4.
Got there. It's because you got
Yeah.
hated on pretty hard.
I'll tell you what though, when you lose a bunch of mana crypt triggers, it's like you're starting the game at 25 basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's still funny that Worn Power Stone's over there. It made me. I thought I clicked on the wrong thing with Worn Power Stone.
The Power Stone's-
because it's still over there. It's not technically.
Yeah, the Power
It's-
Stone's
it's
gone,
so
but I
strange.
can't actually like
Like where they put it.
it is weird. It's weirdly showing up where it shouldn't be.
Uh-oh.
Enjoy that blue mana.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What?
Strongest card in the format. Strongest color in the format.
I don't know, I'm starting to think
Welcome.
green is the strongest mono color right now. I've been seeing some
I'm a
crazy
big fan
green
of green.
lists.
Green. I'd say green is the best color in Commander.
Yeah.
With blue
Ramp,
Yeah.
left
draw,
behind.
big creatures.
Because, like, I mean, for
Hexproof.
3 mana, you can get Azusa, or you can have Selvala as your commander, and I've seen those decks just do crazy, crazy things. Yeah.
Yeah. Explosive.
And we've got Tireless Tracker. I am in love. I'm like an unofficial salesman
it's
for
a great
Tireless
card.
Tracker.
He's
Like,
so
I love
good.
that card.
So
Yes.
good. Really, really criminally underplayed in EDH.
Yeah, I mean, you get the clue tokens, you get the card draw off that, you get the +1 counters. I mean, it is
Yeah.
just.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Great card.
So memory jar, huh?
I'm a little worried because Eli got 7 cards in hand. That's a.
He's playing the slow
Not
game,
really doing much.
I'm hoping to
trying to slow roll it.
simmer. You're simmering.
I'm
Yeah,
still-
just sauteing the cards, just letting them get nice and warmed up.
Yeah. Okay, so. Well, I can't. Well,
I was playing the slow game by trying to empty my hand as quickly as possible.
8. That's. 5.
That worked out for you.
Yeah.
that was so
Uh-oh.
brutal. Mana Crypt into War
Uh-oh.
Power. I'm like, all right. Oh,
good.
we got Elefante.
Goodness.
Senor Elefante coming down. Who's going to get some elephant?
I'm not sure. That.
Man, see, this is where I don't play a lot of multiplayer Commander.
Yeah, oh,
It's
yeah.
fun, man. I'm used to just
No,
getting
not the
blasted by
memory-
the elephant.
well,
just like my entire board state.
That's all your stuff. That seems fair.
I had it auto yielded,
Oh, you
and
don't
I
want to crack
couldn't
the memory
unclick
jar
it
in
in time.
response?
Yeah.
Oh, the bane of MTGO.
That's like the first lounge that we recorded.
Oh my god.
And people were like,
Yep,
you had
yep.
that what was it? The Krinko trigger.
Krenko trigger.
Otherwise, I would have fired it off for
So
sure.
upset.
Yeah, I don't know what was going to happen after you cracked it, but it's never.
Yeah.
Usually good things for the person cracking it, but yeah,
Yeah,
everyone else can kind of just go and sit on it.
Oh man, I was trying to figure out where you got Fabricate from. I just not realized that you got the wall down. Okay.
That.
And what? Hey, keeping on theme with the water. That looks pretty good.
We're going full theme.
Uh-oh.
So everyone's gonna start getting islands. Don't you worry, PJ. You're not alone.
Okay. Wonderful. can't wait.
PJ, I'm attacking you one last time, and then I promise Thada's not going to come at you.
Just
Filthy
Estada
waterbenders.
just
Estada
gotta
runs
get that
across
one
the
last
mountain with her
artifact.
fingers crossed behind her back.
Yeah, she's. That's it. I got to get that ramp. You understand?
Are you going for the 6
You're not
CMC
even
card?
using it. It's fine.
Don't worry. Just sitting in your deck, dude. Nothing.
Yeah. Gosh.
Steel Hellkite?
Uh,
That is a possibility. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be this though. I want to take a doubler, but I think I can only cast it until the end of this turn.
Eli's got
until
Ghalta
end
or
turn.
whatever his name is for 2
Yeah, you can only
green
cast it
mana.
until end of turn.
That
Yeah,
is
that's gonna be nice.
That
All right,
is
it's not so bad, Mana Vault.
that is nasty.
Yeah, I actually noticed the season on Commander Clash they banned for
Oh, did they really?
Mana Vault, Soul Ring, and
Oh, really?
Mana Crypt.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Just I
I
don't
think
know.
that's fair.
Makes
for
better
that
games.
for that brief
overall.
minute where they
Yeah, I
had
can
the
see
1
that.
versus 1
I mean,
MTGO ban list where those weren't allowed, and you were playing multiplayer games, it was actually a lot of fun because like
Yeah.
you didn't have that immediate blowout of someone, of someone going turn 1 mana crypt,
slowed it
followed by
down.
Horn Power
Yeah.
Stone, followed by their 6 mana commander.
Yeah. It's not the worst, but I would miss it. I would miss it probably too much.
Where I noticed it was kind of weird was later in the game, like sometimes turn 5 you'll draw into your Sol Ring and you can get from like 5 or 6 mana up to 8 or 9 pretty quickly, and you miss out on that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I can't tell what's.
Yeah,
actually
most
on
of
the
it's been
battlefield.
exiled, so not
PJ's
really much of
PJ's
anything.
side.
He's got an elephant.
Yeah, that elephant's got to hold down the fort.
You're welcome. He needs to.
All right,
Yeah, kick
back in
over
my
there.
turn was it turn
Ugh.
6?
That Mana Crypt. Stomped on it.
Oh, choose it.
Got the overflowing
land.
chrome falling on all of the all
Yeah.
of our lands.
Just washing away the bad feelings and just bringing you guys some lovely cool water. Like just
Wow,
relax.
Quicksilver is each player's upkeep?
Thank
That's
you.
Pretty crazy.
Thank you, Mudstar. I
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate that.
I'm digging the deck so
One
far.
for
It's not.
5.
I thought it was gonna be so much worse than it currently is. But Thada's getting there for me.
Yeah,
Thank you
you're
for
welcome.
casting her for free, PJ. I appreciate that.
It's nice, no problem.
Yes, PJ and I work together to cast that for you.
I do
Uh-oh.
appreciate it.
I think Wow, I've only got 2 red sources. That is
Yeah, PJ
yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say
God.
PJ got hit pretty hard off the.
Yeah, that messed up.
That's always great.
That does mess up what I was trying to
Uh,
do. So-
Oh boy.
That's
I've got a
okay.
triple- I've got a triple red in
But
my
doesn't
hand,
all
so
your
I
land
cannot
look
cast
red
that,
to you right now?
and Sadly, I wish I played the mountain instead.
yeah.
Oh, that's a
imagine-
bummer.
All right, let's correct.
You just leave it in your hand then.
It shows
Imagine
Valak
you're
cuts
seeing
untapped for me though, which is kind of strange.
It's untapped.
Is it untapped?
Imagine you're.
Yeah,
Oh,
Valakut's untapped. I think between the flood counter and the your gracious spreading seas earlier,
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. There's only 2
yeah,
red
this
sources.
is all very, very disappointing.
That's very nice of you too.
6.
Andrew heard that Etali.
Yeah,
wanted to
I'm
go
1
to the
mana short
beach.
of everything I
It's
want
like,
to do
"Oh,
this
I'll
turn.
make that happen,
is
buddy."
Yeah.
really unfortunate.
Yeah, I kind of like last time for that island flood counter. I was like, oh.
It's gonna get worse.
Is it? It's just a
they're-
straight up island. Is it like Blood
Yeah.
Moon, where it's just a straight up island? Is that
It-
right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's
That
no
land is an
longer
island for as
mountain.
long as it has a flood counter on it. So,
Okay.
but it will. Like, I mean,
Yeah, the
eventually
game
we're gonna
probably
run
over
out
before that
of lands
point,
for you
so-
guys to put stuff on. So,
Yeah.
And He's
hope
like,
so.
oh, I'm sorry. That's a bummer.
Oh.
Oh, really? Uh-oh. Shouldn't have played it then.
Yeah.
As Thada and him high five. And that is pretty nasty too, a Thada that it's just free reign on anything now.
I'm coming for your soul ring, boys.
Yeah, you've already got mine.
Oh,
There's
man,
still
the
some,
road rage
PJ, you're
begins.
safe.
there's still
I've
some
already
other
got your
stuff I
soul
prefer you
ring.
to have, though. That's hanging
It's
out in
sitting
my
over
deck.
here. That's fair.
Ooh, Wasteland.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So, Andrew, do you
One
have any of the new commandos that you're building from the new set? Like you've got on the docket, or?
No, not right now. I know one of the games coming out Monday, so probably this game will come out after it. Has Zakama and Elenda in it, and
Okay.
nothing's really tickled me too much. But I'm building Tristani and Sidisi, the Brood Tyrant, because my Patreons voted on it, and they're like,
That is a
"Build Sidisi,"
ridiculous
so
deck.
That you have a lot
That's
of fun
what
with
we're gonna do.
CDC. It's just, yeah. I
I
mean,
just don't know what to do
Yeah.
with it. Like,
go
like
Reanimate.
Suicide Dredge or
Yeah.
like Zombie.
Dredge,
Yeah.
reanimate, win
There's
game.
only one way to go. Let's just. It's get Hedron Crab down
That's a
on turn
Hornet
1
Queen.
and just go to town, go hog wild.
Sure.
Oh, got
That
Hornet
is a
Queen
Hornet
coming out.
Queen.
There's a fishing Hornet Queen.
It's cool. Thada Adele don't care about no Hornet Queen. She's coming for you. She's coming for them soul rings.
I love like she's like walking around like Mr. T. She's got all the
Yeah.
rings on her fingers, like yeah.
She's just getting all that jewelry.
No,
Where's
we
this
got-
coming? Why is that swinging at me?
Well, I can't hit Jolt. He'll just draw a card.
That's fine. Maybe he wants to draw a card. He's only got 2.
Well, you can,
Like-
I like the last thing I would ever want to do is draw a card. So don't ever.
What a hard life.
I hate drawing cards. It's the worst thing in Magic.
Nothing's worse.
The Quicksilver going.
I want to do some more of the dinosaurs.
Commanders.
I've been messing around with Etali a little bit. I want to mess around with what's the black one? Tetsumak. Eventually, I do want to get around to all of them. It's just going to take me some time to do that. But yeah, I've got plans to look at them.
I got you.
I don't know. I think I've played probably
how much have you played with Etali before?
3 or
this?
4 matches. Yeah, it's fun. So like,
That
this is the
ability, I don't know,
problem.
it's
Like
just
this
so
point in
fun.
the game, I'm
Just
doing
doing
literal nothing. Like I rely pretty heavily on casting stuff off of your guys' libraries.
Joel, we're coming for you.
You coming at me?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, my plains has been flooded, so come on in. Come on in, Thada. Welcome home.
It's always more fun to cast spells out of opponent's deck, though.
Yeah,
I like it.
feels good. It's like
Oh my, there's a certain new card in here.
Is it the Immortal Sun?
Interesting.
But he said he had no more artifacts.
There's this I'm not gonna lie. This build is I'm like mono white. I was like, all right, we're gonna go Jank City. There we go.
I'm just stealing soul rings. That's the plan right now.
I don't think Vandal
Just
Blast
making
made
sure
my
Thada
deck
looks
list,
nice and pretty.
unfortunately.
Gotta get them rings.
Yeah.
What? That's like not having Cyclonic Rift in blue.
Yep. That's Nezahal.
Dude, man, I skip on stuff like that. Uh-oh. All right, so I forgot what does the commander do?
There's
Dog
a
combo.
lot of
That's
text on that.
brutal.
It does a lot.
What doesn't it do?
Can't be countered.
And you probably
Cast a
can't kill
non-creature
it.
spell, draw a card, which is just going to be absolutely brutal. Okay. Let's go and put it on this one.
You can put it on whichever one you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured you probably just, as long as it looks pretty and it has a bunch of water on it, it'll be pretty good.
Do this now.
Got Tireless Tracker coming across. Getting the clue token cracked. Okay. Ugh. Ugly. Let's go do this. Let's go. I think eventually I'm gonna have to do this. And then we'll be one away. Yeah, we'll make it work. Actually, let me sequence it.
Ooh, sphere of safety.
You're also welcome for that blue.
Yes, thank you, MTGMuddstah. Certainly, it's so nice of you.
What's nice about Nezahal is I can't mess it up like
Nice.
Ristic Study because I don't have a choice. I have to draw the card. It's not a May.
Have to.
I've seen so
have
many of your
to.
videos where someone messes up the heuristic study.
All right, kick it back over.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so bad. I'm so bad at that card. It's a 3-mana do nothing.
It's now a meme.
Pretty much. Gonna have the constant Ristic Study counter affixed to like the bottom of my gameplays.
All right, 2 for 6.
It's what you need to make for your next custom play mat.
Yeah, 2 for 6 ain't.
That's
Probably
I'm
do a little
not good
better.
with math, so it's like less than 20%, like 18.
I still the first game that we played, and I was swinging at you with a bunch of zombies. I think. Yeah, like I'm just dead. And then everyone's like, no,
I
mean,
am not good at math.
You're swinging at me like for 40 points of damage. When I went back and edited it, I was like, that is just gold.
Things
Love
we
it.
learned about Andrew. He is awful at math.
Well, then, when it comes to pronouncing stuff, oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Check
I
out
look it
this
up on
sweet
Google
piece of
search
tech.
and I still get it wrong half the time, so. Nice.
Oh,
Please target.
nice.
You can target me all you want, or Eli. We got some nice cards.
Yeah, it's a good card.
I saw that in there. I was like, that's
I don't know
interesting.
what set
I
it's
like
out of.
that.
I just literally
I think
saw
that's
it
from
this morning.
Commander,
Put it in
isn't
the deck, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, look at that, pulling some weight for you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
Refill
stay
that
put.
hand.
I would have put that in
Toss.
here for sure.
Just
Ugh.
need a sack outlet and a goblin welder.
Ah.
Draw cards to your heart's content. Do I
Alright,
have
so
choose target non-island? Can I? No.
guess with snow-covered islands. I like
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Those are the more expensive ones anyway.
Yeah, and I love how positive you are about this whole ordeal. Like,
You
don't
got to be
worry,
positive.
we're
It's too
getting-
easy to be negative now.
Andrew's like, I'm going to get you through this as your journey into the island sanctuary. I am excited though to get an island on the remote farm. That way I can at least
That's true.
still tap it.
Yeah, you won't lose it.
Won't lose it. Yeah, I forgot that you have to sacrifice it after the depletion counters.
Yeah.
And then so I was like, oh, back it up and I'll get that one.
But
on
it is 2 mana though.
Oh,
So I
that's
mean,
an
that's
Azuri's
not,
predation.
Yeah.
like you get 4 out of it. That's not too bad.
Uh-oh.
That's a pretty silly card.
Ooh.
For how good that is, I
So-
don't see it nearly as much as I should.
Can be.
Oh, finally get that card draw.
Yeah,
Let's see.
that's a lot of beasts.
Look at all those beasts. Oh no.
Value.
Oh, dang it.
7, 2, 6. So many cards now.
I've
Yeah,
got my
it'll-
spear of safety. It's not really looking that good, but it's
Yeah,
still
it'll do
trying
a
to
little for you.
keep all the
Yeah.
beasts from swinging in. Just like at least kind of keep a few of them.
Man, that combo between Chasm Skulker and Primal Tide's pretty sweet.
Oh,
It's
that's
not
nasty.
bad. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
I was like, no, it's one too big. I'm gonna beast it. Okay, Titan, you go.
Ugh.
7. Well, go there.
Should swing a jolt.
I don't think.
You got to pay, I think, 2 to swing
Yeah.
a jolt though.
Yeah,
Got O-ring and spear of safety.
forgot that was there.
So we got everything swinging at
PJ.
PJ. All right.
PJ, we're gonna make a deal. We're gonna make a deal because you helped me out by letting me steal your stuff. And by letting me, I mean I was gonna do it anyway, but you were nice about it.
I appreciate
So
that.
we're
Thank
doing
you.
this
that
for
that actually
karma,
changes
for
the play
karma's
that I was going
purpose.
to do this coming turn. Since you're helping me out.
Frog
Here.
lizard.
Don't vandal
No Vandal Blast in
blast.
this deck. But yeah, I'm gonna have to find something else to do this coming turn. So
No Vandal Blast.
I love the frog lizard. That's so.
Yeah, well that's why I didn't go with what's the
Pognify?
other one? The other blue 1-mana thing that kills.
What is it?
Yeah, because it makes a monkey. This one makes at least a frog. So I was
amphibious.
like, this is still on theme. We can do it. We can do it.
Yeah, but the monkey
he is. He is standing by the
standing
shore.
by a seashore.
Is he? Ah, shoot! I didn't check the
Oh
art.
yeah.
Dang it!
Sea monkey.
Andrew, I'm looking at you to deal with some of those tokens.
Implied sea monkey.
'cause There's a
Yeah.
lot of them.
Come into the brine. For the good
Yeah,
time.
yeah. We'll have to see.
What? They're just 1/1s. Some of them.
We're gonna go through a combat step.
Oh,
What? Why did it pass through my turn? No! What the heck?
Oh no! I was trying to figure out what was going on.
I don't know. Oh my goodness! Hold on.
Did you just accidentally double
I
click too fast?
must have, or I don't know. I was pushing R to
it's all right.
talk.
We've I think we've all made a blunder.
Oh no.
Magic
Oh, it's okay.
Online
It doesn't
at some
change that
point.
much.
Okay.
We just turned off all auto yields. There we go.
Get more of them. There we go. More islands. I've always wanted beachfront property. And Andrew is my realtor is helping me live that dream.
Yes. You're welcome.
Okay. Let's go for it. I think we.
Oh boy, there it is.
There we go. 1-800. Are you flapping?
Oh no.
And just, I'd like for you to imagine the hero's blade. It's going to be hanging off its
I was
mouth.
gonna say, where is it? Like, how is he doing this?
It's going to be attached to one of his teeth.
Nice.
Yes, we're gonna use that.
It's actually they replaced one of his teeth with it. Like it's in his
Yeah.
mouth.
I gotta pull that tweet up. That's so good. It's 1-800. Are you flapping? Flapping, double slapping, no napping,
Yeah.
scrapping, unflappable. Sky goes scraw, and the
Ooh.
earth goes holy s. I know, I love it.
I don't know how I pass. It's every
Yeah.
game I somehow manage to pass through like my entire turn by accident. On accident. On accident? By accident? I don't know what's the correct terminology, but yeah, it's bad.
We'll see if those Zetalpa can hold everybody off. They didn't fight double strike. We gotta get somewhere.
Who's gonna do
Big
14
draw step, big
commander
draw-
damage?
Not a big
It's
draw
not
step.
too shabby.
I just love imagining it hitting the battlefield and just
Yep.
probably a big dumb bird knocking stuff out of the way.
Hero's Blades as a grill.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So I think
Yeah, it's
PJ
pretty-
has still only sitting at
pretty
2 red
rough.
sources. The bummer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's
So it's gonna be 8,
it's keeping him in line.
let's see, that's 4,
PJ.
7, 8, 9.
Dang, hang in there. I love Andrew's just like, all right, you got down Etali too quick. Let's go for it.
All right.
I imagine his whole battlefield looks red at this point, though. Just from seeing red.
Yeah.
I'm just curious how you flood a mountain like that. That seems like a
Yeah,
feat.
Ooh.
that'd take a lot. That's pretty sweet art on those
Oh, there we
the
go. I found one.
Amaket mountains. I like
Yeah,
that.
those are nice.
It looks real good. Throw that on an old border and you're set.
Yep.
I didn't have enough of
man.
one type of land, so I had to smash a bunch together, and it looks awful, and it upsets me. deeply.
Wait, say it again.
I didn't have enough of one type
Yeah,
of
the
base,
mismatched
so
land
all
thing
of my
does not
islands
bother
are all
me like it bothers
mismatched,
some
and it's
people.
deeply
Some people get
upsetting.
really bent out of shape about it. Oh, I just lost the mountain that
I just
played.
like it. It's
Does anyone see the
aesthetically
mountain that I
pleasing.
just
It
played?
is, yeah. And then Andrew
Indeed.
turns into the
Does
kid
anyone
at the,
see the
at
mountain
the
that
store
I
in the
just played?
season
I
draft.
literally cannot find it.
What'd you say?
What?
Yeah, I can see it. Try minimizing one of the other players. It like rearranges your
Nope,
board a
that did
little bit.
A little spooky over there.
I don't know. I guess I'll like
Nah,
try
it's
this
fine.
and hope this helps.
It's like you roll into the
Don't
wrong
worry
side
about
of
it.
the
Don't worry
neighborhood.
about it.
It's not like I can even remotely lethal anybody.
Yes, please give me more cards.
Yes, I'm worried about Andrew, who only had 2 cards not that long ago, now has 8. And his Chasm Skulker keeps getting bigger and
Yes.
bigger.
Yeah, I was too actually.
I was 1 turn too late from killing it.
Oh, there it is. I found it. All right.
I'm gonna get 1-800-flapping going. I'm excited about that. Ah, there we go.
Well done.
Yeah,
Success.
it was hiding behind the Worn Power
All
Stone.
you need was
so
a pair of
that-
boots.
That's all you needed was a Swiftfoot boost. Catch on fire, catch that mountain going. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm gonna send it to Andrew just because he can block.
All right, who
He
we got
can
a
block,
tally
it's no big
swinging
deal.
at?
It's hiding behind the
I gotta
Power
send it
Stone.
somewhere, and yeah, so
Why? What have I done?
yeah, big money, big money. Come on, Devastation Tide or something crazy.
I hope your hits are sweet. I do.
I hope you get a planes off.
Oh
of
my
mine.
God.
Sincerely.
Best of luck, PJ. Hope you get a planes.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on.
That's not good.
That's not good. Oh,
I totally cast this in the wrong order, but that's okay.
Boo.
in true mono red fashion, just full of passion.
Devastation Tide lives up to its name.
Yes.
I would like to draw all the cards, please.
Oh my goodness. Destroy target. Oh, that's brutal.
Garuk. You're supposed to just hit a creature.
I think it's got to hit the Quicksilver fountain. I'm running out of red mana.
Draw a card for me.
Where's this Ulamog trigger going? Why? It's gonna get bounced back to my hand. You don't need to blow it up.
Garrick out of the deal, so that's. I probably shouldn't have cast that.
I'm running out of red man. So where did the?
Oh yeah, sweet.
Oh,
Who's,
exile the top card of each player's
Oh, that's my
library.
Ulamog, yeah.
Okay.
Whose Ulamog is that?
It's got to be whose
I
Ulamog
must
it
have-
is.
yeah,
You,
I must
PJ?
have, no, it was a Celestial Flare,
Oh, okay.
but I didn't want to cast it
But did you hit a planes off of me or what?
for the obvious reason.
It's whatever's the reveal.
Don't need to shoot myself in the
okay.
foot. Actually, this is going to be really good because it's going to
Well,
reset.
I mean, you could have if you wanted
Actually,
to. That
no,
would have been
never
pretty
mind.
sweet.
Non-land permanents. Never mind. But it does get rid of all these tokens, so that's
Really good. No. I
He's
wouldn't say
coming
this is
back,
really
baby.
good.
And
Ooh, I get my
you
Soul Ring back.
I'm giving you back your stuff. You didn't have to blow up my
I
thing.
get Soul
That's
Ring
just
back.
rude.
Oh, this is wonderful. What did hit under you? Flat. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And he gets Worn Power.
Uh-oh.
Okay, PJ, you're going down. You have made several mistakes, sir. Several.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Andrew.
You mess with another man's Chasm Skulker, and you get the horns, sir. You're from Texas. You should know.
All right, well, we're going to have to do that.
Oh no, we get Andrew.
I don't even have my own Soul Ring because Eli blew it up. That's super rude.
You had 3 Soul Rings. That's so greedy.
This is the last time I'm ever appearing. On
Oh, you blew a
Salt,
blocker. You blew a blocker, so
salt
badly.
level 11.
He's only going to come back if he gets all 4 soul rings.
Exactly. You have to give them all to me. We did play a format that lets me play 4 soul rings in one deck.
I found it. Yeah, that
That's fair.
I think so.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you found that mountain, PJ. I mean, that made a huge difference
Yeah.
as far as what this developed into.
right. But
So these
that
are
seemed
all
better
still
than,
islands, though, which is interesting
leaving the
because
Quicksilver
it never got to remove them because you blew up the Quicksilver fountain.
I mean, it's already in pretty bad
Yeah.
shape. So
I'm gonna mess with your mana base
I don't know
so
how much
hard.
worse it can
Oh, you
get.
don't even know. You don't even know.
And, well, that's because Andrew stole them out of my deck and Devastation Tide. How about that? Coming through in a pinch.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Yeah, I guess we'll go like that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I was just trying to get rid of Eli's tokens because what's that?
Look
My
at that
bad.
primal tap plopping back in the water.
I could have handled
yeah,
it.
the
and you didn't have to
Devastation Tide would have
steal
been
my
your next
rocks.
card.
I could have taken care of it. All would have been fine. All would have been fine. Yeah. Well, I have other ways. Other ways.
3. Hmm. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Man, I was finally getting
Those
down to
blue cards,
Zetalpa. I
man.
was so excited to start swinging in.
Nope.
The devastation, just the ocean, the wave of ocean just came through and knocked Zetalpa out of the air.
Yeah.
But PJ is back online for getting Etali back down. Look at that, how much mana they built
Oh
up.
yeah.
That man
Yep.
in multiplayer, that's a pretty sweet commander for multiplayer. Getting that free
Mhm.
cast spell. It never even crossed my mind that it does that on your deck too.
Yeah, it's
It-
everyone. It's
I always
crazy.
just assumed it was opponent. I mean, it's one of those things where you read it and you think opponent. And I'm like, yep, that's because I was trying to figure out where Ulamog came. I was like, no, I don't have it in my deck. And then Gurk is coming from Eli, and then Devastation
Yep.
Tide
I've
from
got.
Muddstah.
Yeah, it's great if you can
Uh-oh.
manipulate your library in any kind of capacity.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Get some scroll
That's
rack in there. Whew.
yeah, that's not good.
That's okay.
That is not good.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Oh, bummer, man.
I will allow that to resolve.
Yeah, I needed those.
You don't say.
Needed all of those.
PJ goes, oh,
Yeah.
uh-oh. Beta progress, putting in some work. Oh, here's Miss Tireless Tracker.
No, it doesn't look like it.
So tireless.
Is anybody on board for
'cause-
commander damage?
What happened to the first time I attacked?
I don't think
got
currently.
the first time I attacked with Etali,
I
he
don't
must have
think
got
so.
blocked somewhere.
This is interesting.
Oh, right. Yep.
What did I do? I did comeuppance or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Real quick punch. Just pow.
This is not the thing I want to play.
And don't.
Yeah, I would do is I'd just maybe tap your mana and just pass the turn.
Oh.
That might work.
That's a real magic card.
Think of the F8 value.
Yeah. That way, because especially if you pass the treasure cruise. Ooh. That
Seems fair.
chasm skulker out there just drawing some cards.
Because he hasn't drawn enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that commander just sitting there drawing cards is pretty good.
Jellyfish.
Whoa!
Wasn't expecting that. Jellyfish.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom.
Yep.
And then spreading seas on homeward. Is that right? Spreading seas on homeward?
Yep.
Okay.
Which may not be the best idea with Eli swinging or not Eli, sorry, PJ with his Etali, but
Yeah.
Come on,
I
Matt.
committed. I committed to the plan.
Oh. Almost
All
yielded
right,
through my
probably
turn. That
about
was woo,
Woo.
hitting that F3 button real
Zetalpa
bad.
coming back.
Yes, feed me more, more.
Yeah, this is just brutal. Okay.
I should have put Psychosis Crawler in. He looks like a crab. I mean, that's kind of on theme.
I don't know any of those cards.
Spiny starfish.
Spiny Starfish is in here. Dacra Mystic's in here. Like, there's a lot of like.
Sigil
It's pretty much
starfish.
if it's a creature, it's a fish.
You have sigil starfish.
Is that this tap to scry?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I got that guy in there too.
Oh, there it is.
Where's the other one? There's like a sponge from like Legacy.
I've got a card in my hand that I wanted to play since I drew it, but I'm hoping to get there soon. 4 mountains, you're welcome.
That untapped land, baby.
coming down.
I have a
That
Mad
was
Blind
pretty
Mountain in my
exciting
hand,
notice
which is
there,
just like
Yeah.
the worst card, and it comes in tapped. So I was just really hoping on a untapped land. Oops. Yeah.
I forgot that the other
Yep.
planes had flood counters on it, and I tapped that all my planes. To
We're not going
Why, man,
away. You
take
can
it.
you can thank PJ for that. They're sticking around forever.
And not only tap for blue, they make you feel blue.
This again.
Sad.
I'm sad.
Man.
This again. See that haste every time. Oh, for God's
Oh.
Like for the people of the table to remember this.
Uh-oh.
Oh. We remember.
I just like drawing cards. My hand's getting real big.
Yeah, this is just man. I don't know what we need to do. Just need to kick Andrew off. 15 cards in hand. It's game over.
Stormseeker.
What he doesn't know is that I was super meta and I'm playing with Stormseeker.
My
I
God,
want
no.
to run that card
I'm just
sometimes
biting-
for that reason.
I'm playing the long
The long
game.
con. Yes, keep
Oh,
drawing.
I like to
more,
run Sword of
more.
War and Peace a lot more than
Oh, you
most
start
people
for
do.
7, huh?
Yeah.
So we got Stormseeker.
I
Stormseeker
run
4
sort of-
mana deals 1 damage to target player for each card in
Yep.
there. I love that.
Vicious.
Yep.
I love the art on that. Look
Hurricane does
at the
damage.
art, dude.
Really nice card.
It's one of the few green cards that does like straight damage, isn't it? Or like the only.
It
Needle
is like
Sting, I think, or
a-
something like
Hurricane.
that.
There's Hurricane too.
Okay, yeah, that's
Like
true.
a sting or like a bee sting or honey or maybe that's gain life.
There's Unero Bee Sting. No, there's a Hornet Sting and Unero Bee Sting.
Maybe that's what it is. How do you say the bee sting again?
I think it's pronounced Unero.
How-
Unayro.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Yeah, the bee sting. It's sorcery 4 mana, deals 2 damage to target creature or player.
Yeah.
Look at that crazy looking mirage art too.
5,
Yeah.
6, 7.
Eli counting is never a good thing.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
he's like, "Yep, y'all are dead." Just need
Well-
to double check the math.
Not even close.
He's good. I like him a lot.
Maybe if I had all my tokens, even then you're still not even close to dead. Yes, I was.
You were not going to connect with the token, so that was
Oh.
not going to happen.
Yep.
The Hydra's got reach too. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
such
At
a
first, I
brick
thought it was kind of
wall.
weird because usually they have trample, but reach is actually surprisingly more relevant than trample
Yeah.
is. Like it stops a lot.
I
That
like
that
Reach.
card was ridiculous. Yeah.
It was nice when Sylvan Primordium had it.
That card was dumb. That was a dumb card.
And I love like if we even try to keep Nez off the
Yeah.
battlefield, it's just
Can't.
Yep.
sitting at
He's-
14
he's-
cards in the
he's
hand.
sticking
Just
around.
whatever. Fine, I'll get rid of this cyclonic creature. I've got more than enough value out of everything else in my hand. It's like, especially if we get to see whatever Andrew's going to start discarding if he does have to do that. It's kind of like when you're playing.
Yeah. What's in their
You're
hand?
playing like modern, and then you get to the point where your opponent's discarding, and they're discarding like mana leak and path. You're like, oh,
This is not good.
if that's what you're discarding, yeah, you got 14
I'm
cards
just gonna
in hand.
point
We're
this
gonna see
out.
some stuff. That,
Jolt is at
that's not
38.
you can put that into the graveyard. All right. No, that's not.
I'm
I'm at
coming.
16,
I'm
mostly off of
spreading the
that
love.
mana
I mean, Eli's at 40.
Yeah.
Gotta get around there.
I'm spending around.
Yeah, Mana Crypt did some work on you.
This has been a very dirtle video. I like it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So we got, is that Bane swinging in? Bane of Progress?
You suck, McBain.
McBain.
I'll let this happen.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm a generous and kind.
I told it.
Turned into super villain.
I got 14 cards in hand. Like, I got answers for days.
He's the islands. He's always super villain. That's the way it works. Well, I don't have to worry about Jolt plowing my guy because he's got all islands over there.
Yeah, man. As soon as I tapped out, I was like, dang it.
What have I
I'm not
done?
bluffing anything right now. Like, you better watch out.
I know it.
Y'all don't want to swing in. I've got I got 3 islands because I tap bad.
So I've got Gauntlet of Power in my hand, but I think
Do it.
yeah, because you guys have access to blue now. Not super great to double your mana.
No, go for it.
Nope.
Mambo.
Thank you for showing us around the different beach real estate you've been showing us to. A little chasm skulker.
My buddy.
My buddy. Playing with Reform?
No, I couldn't find that, and I forgot to ask Jolt for it, so kind of goofed.
That card is sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, you're keeping on theme with the sea creatures, and it's proving to be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build Nez. That seems like a really fun commander to go for. The card draws, like, and I'm casting Soul Ring, and Mutz is getting a card draw off it. I'm like, God. This is
Yeah, I'm getting a
brutal.
lot of cards. A lot of cards.
Down with that.
Playing the waiting game, though. We're just going to let things happen.
Keep it chill. Ooh.
He
Okay.
finally found the heuristic study he likes.
Ugh. It's in here. I just haven't gotten there yet.
No, I mean, that's your commander.
Yeah, pretty much.
Heuristic study I can get behind.
A heuristic study that even an idiot can play. Nailed it. Well done. But the thing is, in a paper, I'm still going to miss it. Like, I'm still going to forget.
The thing I always forget about, or at least I used to, was the Gisela doubling damage trigger when someone else was attacking. Like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, wait, no.
9, 10.
Yeah, that one's not 15. You're taking 30 on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that one as well. What you gonna exile there?
I don't know. So I'm gonna get it on the battlefield. Put the trigger on the stack.
Boop, 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 ba-doo.
I'm gonna have to
Why?
start fighting some of those cards in the hand.
Fighting. I don't know, 14.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
long been done.
But even as I keep casting spells, you keep drawing cards. It's just really just battle. But we're not going to give up on this.
So I'm pitching one of the cards I wanted to play, Giant Oyster.
Oh,
It's
nice.
it's spicy. It's weird.
Another old card.
Yeah, so you can tap it, and as long as it remains tapped, target tap creature doesn't untap during its controller untap step. And at the
Wow,
beginning of each of my draw steps, I get to put a -1/-1 counter on that creature until Giant Oyster leaves play.
I believe that's at a
So
homeland.
it can potentially kill stuff.
Yeah. It's either homelands or fallen empires.
Yeah, it's an odd card.
Yep. Yeah, it's either Homelands or Fallen Empires. I can't remember which now, but
I think so. Yeah, because I got the.
it seems like too good for
yeah,
Fallen Empires.
I got one of
so
the
probably
time shifted
Homelands.
ones, so it's a little different. Yeah.
Gotta pull that up real quick.
Hey, all right. Drop a mountain.
Should have put more delve cards in.
Look at that giant. That's some pretty sweet art on the giant oyster.
Yeah, it's weird.
So you discarded Gauntlet of Power, Displacement. Oh, brutal.
Yeah. Gauntlet, I'm not feeling right now with you guys having so many islands. Like PJ would suddenly get a ton more mana.
Well, I think it'd be okay. I've got a couple islands. I don't mind it.
Yeah. No.
No, we're good.
No, we're okay. We're okay without that.
Yeah, I miss. Oh nope. Yeah, no, we're cool. Everything's cool. Thought I miscounted, but the ruby medallion.
Ruby medallion.
Yeah, it's a sweet card. I think it was out of the first commander
Each
set.
deals 3 damage
Nice.
target creature.
Nice.
I love the art on that. Oh, that's sweet looking art.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna
looks
attack.
good.
I need the blocker right now, so I'm just gonna leave that put.
Oh, and it's got haste too. All right. I love we're getting
Yep.
just got a little dinged up on some mana crypt, so we just got a 7/7 body.
Seems
they?
not bad.
Yeah, it's nice that they finished that cycle, starting with the green one from way, way back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's magmatic.
Oh.
There's the Baneful, which is like basically on every upkeep you get to draw a card for 1 life. The white ones you gain life. The blue one is
Because if
remember
I
what the blue
shoot
one is.
the
Weird.
tireless tracker, then
Tapper on
Eli
top.
probably swings
Okay,
at me
there
real
you go.
hard. So
PJY. What have I done to you?
you're welcome,
He's gonna
Eli.
do it either way.
He said either way, it's gonna happen.
Politics.
Get the squid token down.
Yeah, I tried killing it earlier. I was 1 turn too late. I was like, no.
Those are some gnarly squid tokens.
Squiddles.
Squidward.
Yeah, they're not happy looking.
Mm-mm. No, that's pretty scary right there. What kind of beast are you selling us, Andrew? Now that
I'm not
we've got
gonna
that-
lie, it's not prime real estate.
We-
There have been nuclear spills all along the coast.
you made us a promise that it's the best place you've ever seen. We get there, and
It's a now defunct timeshare,
I think you really just wanted to feed your pet Nez. I think that's it.
pretty much.
Food costs are getting too high.
I think Jace called it Stupid Island.
There you go. Big stupid poopy island. I don't like this.
How come? 3, 4 mana. What do you got over there?
Stuff.
Let's play that.
It's gonna be 1822.
Yeah.
A little chunk of damage. Need to get down. Need to get a blocker down.
You just
Blockers
gotta get your
might not be
commander in,
bad.
man. That thing's a brick wall.
I can't. I don't think I need to rely on sphere. It's not really. It's doing a little bit, but not much. Yeah.
So Joel, the reason I was asking where you live earlier, have you been to the Museum of Science in Houston? They have a fantastic dinosaur exhibit. It's massive.
Oh, okay.
Like it'll absolutely blow you away. It's pretty sweet. They have some other
No,
cool
I
stuff in
haven't.
there too.
I
It's,
haven't.
really, it's worth the trip if you're
Oh, okay.
yeah, if you find yourself in Houston, it's worth the deal because usually I'll do that and then I'll head to a ball game, catch the Astros, something like that. So
I'll have to check that out then. I had a buddy. And what's it called again? Yeah. I'll have to check it out, man. That's one of the things that like I was really into dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, it's a ton of fun. Like, cause even my
I've
girlfriend's
gotten
not
older.
my girlfriend like doesn't really
I haven't
care
really
either
done
way,
much
but
with it,
she
or,
still
like,
thought it
looked
was
into it,
a
but
really cool
so seeing
exhibit,
something
so.
like that does sound like a lot of fun. That's cool. Let's check it out.
No, I
We
haven't.
have the oh, and it's escaping my name
Ooh.
right now. No, none of y'all live in Dallas. It's
Counterspell.
the Pro Museum. Have you ever been there
Counter that Garrick.
in Dallas? Oh, it's real cool.
I don't want you drawing a
That
card.
that guy's cradle's doing some work, by
Why
the
not?
way.
Only I can draw cards.
So I know, so greedy.
Only I can draw cards.
All the cards, all the soul rings. This guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that is gnarly.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Kind of wish I'd say the spreading seas for the cradle now, but live and learn.
That looks good on that the knoll.
Oh yeah.
Looks pretty good
Yeah,
on there.
it's
Some
not
good
bad.
decorations.
It's not bad.
Oh, but with the Pro Museum, it's pretty cool. They change up. They have a lot of interactive exhibits, and yeah, it's really cool. Like they have this one like spectrum room where it looks like a 1960s spaceship, like
That's
what
cool.
what
Nice.
they would imagine as like a control desk, and they have 3 knobs where you can adjust the different color, and you can change the color of the entire room. It's really cool. And it was funny because my wife and I we went on a day off, and it was like during the
Yeah,
school
yeah.
week, and there's a bunch of kids there for a field trip, and I waited in line, and like it feels funny because I'm waiting in line with a bunch of little kids. I'm like, whatever, I want to do this. I'm here. And so this one little kid runs up and like after I've been waiting in line for 5 minutes, he shoots right in front of me and starts just like twirling the knobs like there's no tomorrow. And I was just like, I'll go, hey, it's my turn, buddy. You gotta go to the back of the line. He looked at me like, I go, nah, it's my turn, man.
Do I
And he
know
went to the back of the
you?
line. Yeah, he looked at me like, you're talking to me? I'm like, dude, like you just
Ooh.
cut me. Come on, man. That's like basic grade school thing. Don't cut. And so,
No cutties.
Yeah, I saw that. One of them's unblockable.
all right, who we
Big
got
one.
swinging? Oh, we got swinging at MTGMuddstah. Is that right?
Andrea.
And then one of those was Rogue Passage, right?
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. 12 cards.
Yeah, Mr.
Can you
Mr.
imagine trying to
Biggie.
sneak the Hydra through? Here,
Just,
go through the
just
Rogue
look the other way.
Passage.
Just look the other way. It's fine. It's fine.
Just
As it goes through that little hallway and it's just breaking up the. breaking
Boom,
up all
that's a
the
big
stone
hit. Down to
walls and stuff.
21.
turn sideways and suck in your gut.
Yeah, it's the gut though. That's the critical part.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna get his.
Yes. He's got a lot of life and a lot of cards.
I love the just Andrew. He's gonna get
He gonna
his.
get it.
He gonna get it, boy.
PJ's next though.
I
He
think
blew
we're
up
gonna
my
take down the tireless tracker.
chasm
Sorry, Eli.
skulker, my chasm skulker.
That
Nice.
thing can get out of hand.
You should,
Yeah, I give
should,
you a commander
you should
back.
ping Eli. That's what you should do.
Man,
That's very
Magmatic
good.
Force is such a good card. I got to start playing this thing more.
She just got too tired. Couldn't find it anymore. Whatever creature she was searching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little tight on
All right, what
mana,
are we
though.
about to die to Andrew? Mr. Moneybags over there with 12 cards in. The 1%, Mr. Andrew.
Eli got me really good with that Bane of Progress because I was going to do some.
Yeah.
really
Unfortunately,
crazy
yeah,
stuff that turn.
my rock
Yeah,
situation
so
has
much
kind of
mana.
gotten a little bit hampered.
7 mana?
Oh, that was nasty.
Yeah, he ripped it right off the top. He dumped all your rocks. I was like, that's not good. And then proceeded to draw Bane.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
pass.
Oh, man.
Why Cyclonic Rift? Why?
That's what blue players do. I don't have Cyclonic Rift. I don't know if I have it in the deck actually. Is there water in it? Because it's like a thunderstorm. I don't know if there's water in it though.
If you want to stay on point, then you just play River's Rebuke.
I have River's Rebuke. I have, like, I mean, you saw like there's Wave of Whelming or whatever the heck it's called, Devastation Tide. I got tons of on point.
Bounce.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah,
I still can't believe they made
Zetalpa.
that 7 mana wizard that you just tap any wizard to bounce something. I'm
he's
just like,
crazy
wow.
good. He is crazy good.
And in a Zuzi deck, it's just like
Yeah, it's like Gale Caster Giant or something like that. It's 7 mana, tap a wizard, bounce, and non-land permanent. It's disgusting.
7 mana,
All
7,
right,
7.
1-800 flapping time. Let's go.
You gotta connect though, dude.
All
Yes,
right,
but
there
it
we
doesn't
go.
need to do it very much.
And once again, once we have the 1-800 flapping, let's pull it up so everybody can remember. There's no flapping, double slapping, no napping, no scrapping, and then unflappable.
Unflappable.
Love the
Yeah,
last part,
I can shoot
unflappable.
myself down. That's a thing we could do.
No napping.
I think,
You could also ping yourself if you want.
Yeah, I
mean,
guess we'll
that's-
just shoot
yeah,
that's
that would
totally
actually
fine,
work
too.
out.
Dude, Hornet Queen wrecks Aurelia, because usually they've already blown up Sword of Feast and Famine, and then I'm like,
Poor little
I can't
insect.
attack. I just
Seems
can't
good.
attack.
Magma
Literally
force.
nothing I can do. It's a terrible feeling.
Yeah.
I didn't really plan this turn out super well. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I kind of got carried away with chit chat, and I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna do, so let's try to figure it out together. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Story of my life. Whoops.
Yeah, man. Just watching Andrew just draw all the cards with Nez makes me just want to build like a. Because I tried to
Oh,
build
yeah.
Tremo Kratos a while back, and
Yeah.
I was gonna release it, but
fine.
man, I get the overlay done, thumbnail done, and like when I had to record, man, I just ran into the meat grinder.
Yeah.
And I
You never
couldn't,
know what
like,
you're gonna hit. I mean, it's
Yeah.
part of the game.
So it's gotten me one. I've got Nez pretty much built already. I just got to do a commander swap, so I might be doing that sometime soon. Because
I'm enjoying this immensely.
Yeah.
I was kind of like not super
Thought about
keen.
doing
I'm
some
not a
other
big fan of
stuff,
mono
but,
blue, but this is a
you
lot
know.
of fun.
yeah,
Casting
I
the
mean,
commander.
just getting incremental card draw like that is yeah. Feels
Yeah, I mean,
good.
this deck is built to play the
Yeah,
commander.
this is
so-
nasty.
Go
Why
with the
not?
classics. If it works, don't try and fix it. Just go with it. Just
Yeah. Jolt, you've hit me so hard with the removal of this game. I think you've killed him like 3 times.
No last minute oblation. Fortunately.
Yeah, I mean, that's how this deck plays,
I
so
know,
it's a
I
thing.
know. Sorry, man. It's like we had something going on prior to this game.
the
or something.
early turns were pretty much
Eli,
stop
you can show me
PJ
the
or we
token if you
die.
want to.
I'd like the table to remember that as
Early turns.
Mono
Turn 2.
White slowly dies. Lack of card. Man, I've got.
I mean, you could have swung at me. I'd stopped
I figured you,
card going
Andrew, I
Zoa.
figured you would have just blocked with your commander and killed it,
How
so
much does that thing cost?
didn't
be a
really
lot.
see making too much of a
Alright,
difference
let's
either way.
See
It's
what
probably not
Etali's
hanging
got
around,
swinging
so.
down.
How much did you pay for it this time?
Let's hope we hit something big.
7, 8, 9.
That could have worked
10.
too. Yeah.
Could be worse. Actually,
No.
Oh,
Settle
I
down.
love it. I'll take that.
Mystical tutor on the top. I mean, you got some ramp, some creature protection. I also like to draw.
Yeah. Oh, that is just
Andrew, you get to draw all the cards.
free cast spells, free card draw.
I mean, just be happy that what's it called dead.
Couple
The
more on the way,
Skulker's
too,
gone
after
because
this
that would
other
be
thing's
he'd be
Oh,
huge at
my
this point.
spirit mantle.
I know.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Excellent. I realized what I should have put in, and I should have bugged you for it before we started the game. But what's the quest for whatchamacallit? There's a blue one-drop quest. I should have gone for that.
Oh,
Temple?
Ula's Temple or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would have been
Temple.
fantastic. Cheating out sweet krakens.
yeah. So we have quest for Ula's Temple. 1 blue mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, reveal it. Put a quest counter on Ula's Temple. At the beginning of each end step, if there are 3 or more counters on it, you may put a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent creature card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yes, that would
I would
fit
have
pretty
been. I'd have
themable.
been dumping creatures left, right, and center.
Yeah, been pretty good.
Yeah.
That spirit mantle though, that's good. That's pretty
hold
nice
on.
for Etali.
Sorry, I'm trying to resolve this tutor.
7/7 protection from creatures. Yeah, that quest for Ula's temple. That's fine. The quest for Ula's temple. I love the art on it too.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's like a top down. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
top down
perspective.
perspective.
Yeah.
Of the person looking over the ledge. I like it. So there was a Reddit thread the other day that was like the top 10 like worst art, not top 10, but top worst art.
Mm-hmm.
And different people posted different stuff, but I don't know if y'all have seen it, but it's what is it? It's an archaeologist
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
MTG card, and just like it is so not. Let me pull it up. Argivian archaeologist. Like
Okay.
it looks like it looks like a guy at a museum. Like it's like a curate, like he's just setting up the display or something. And I don't know why. Just like the first time I saw that
Because
card,
I figure
just died
everyone else
laughing.
wants to draw cards.
It really does look like somebody's like either stealing something from a
PJ, why?
museum.
Yeah, there's a wheel.
Why
of
did you get
fortune.
Wheel of Fortune? I can't go back to 7.
Oh, did you search up Wheel of Fortune? Yes. Can we? Oh, sorry. For the people watch. I mean, the little minus button. I'm thinking that I'm gonna
Well, it's
pull it down and
on top of my
closing everybody's
library, so I
screen.
can't cast it.
So I do apologize to my viewers that are watching.
You should wait until next turn to cast it.
Sorry,
Perfect.
I wasn't
Everything's
expecting
good
a
then.
spirit
I'm
bank to
gravy.
come down.
Uh-oh.
I think you'll be all right though. You're still at 40.
Hey, you promised me I could block. What happened to that?
Good. Make
Yeah,
about
I
7
love
million
how
damage.
there's
Yeah.
Return
just all
buff,
this
though.
chaos. All this chaos, and Eli's just sitting there at 40, just like, yep. Yeah, guy's cradle.
Hey, I'm at 33.
33 now, yeah.
Make it 16 cards.
I think you need to focus on the guy with 15 cards.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about it. Don't worry about it.
proper threat assessment.
Yeah, see?
That's what I'm going for.
Oh God! Hey, why don't we just all get on the same game plan?
Is it Winds of
making
Change?
injuries
Force me to draw
Is it Winds of
out.
Change
Yeah,
that makes you
just
draw
make-
equal
we
the
need to
number of
force
cards
him
you
to
have?
draw out.
No, I don't.
We made it.
I don't have that one.
Secondary win condition.
Between us, you know.
Yeah, wins it, and then I
Yeah.
shuffle it in as well.
Wolf.
That
Yeah.
card, as many
Right.
times as I've
Well,
cast
you
it on
lose a
turn
card in the-
1,
in the
typically
exchange.
never works out the way that you think it does. Like, unless you have a ton of rocks you can dump, usually you get burned.
That's
for a
usually
turn.
it's usually where you see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Winds of Change with Nekos. Oh.
Yeah, with Nekasar, yeah, forget about it. And Locust God too is great.
Oh yes, man. I haven't played the Locust God in a while, but that deck is in 1v1. That is it's just stupid.
Yeah, it's mean.
But it's just I can't tell you how many videos I've done to where I'm just like, well, kind of back in a pickle. Let's see what we can what kind of mess we can get into. Next thing you know, I've got lethal on board. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just draw cards, which is
Yeah,
what you
it's
want to do
ridiculous.
anyway,
Yeah.
and you're just getting value.
I was testing out.
and the fact, like the
Go ahead.
Locust God probably
ahead.
wouldn't have been that bad.
So I was
if
testing
the
out. I was
tokens didn't
playtesting
have
this
haste,
deck
but the fact
right
that the
before we
tokens have
started
haste,
up the
I mean,
game,
it's just,
and it was
it's
Locust
bad.
God
It's crazy.
and who's the
Yeah, it's like
Mathis
whenever I-
curses.
Go ahead.
And
No, you go
he
ahead.
hit me with most of the curses, and I'm like, dude, Locust God's just gonna win. He's like, no, I don't care about the Locust God. I'm like, what? How do you like that? All that deck does is win. Like it wins like at like
Yeah.
90% of the time. He hit me with overwhelming splendor, and I think is that what it's called?
How do
Is
you-
that the one that turns its humility?
What?
Yeah, he hit me with the big one that's like based the big humility, and fortunately that doesn't stop Eldrazi cast triggers. Yeah, so I
think
was able to take
so.
down his thing, but eventually we just
Yeah.
lost to the Locust God because
Yes. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah. Of Kodama's reach. coming
Right.
Across.
Yep.
At the very least, people are going to be able to see what is in my deck, which is kind of nice because, like, I mean, sometimes you don't get to see like the cool stuff, and this has
Yeah.
I got a handful of cool stuff.
It's just an embarrassment of riches over there.
13, 14, 15, 16. Well, one, two, three, four, 5.
Wait, can you guys hear that?
Lord.
Can you hear that? Oh, what? I
Poor
turned the
PJ
microphone down. That didn't like
just
help
sick.
at all.
Blew out his brains. Goodness. Oh my goodness. It was like you were.
Yeah, I
it
turned the
was
volume
like I
down
was
on my
blowing your nose
interface, so
for
like
you.
it should not have recorded anything. Yeah, man, it's been
No.
2
Zero
weeks
cares
of
were given by your microphone.
awfulness.
It's like people need to know you're sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst is that my voice has been like shot, so I haven't really been able to record
was
or
just
anything. 'Cause I've been
like,
trying to get
man.
some new videos
Ugh.
done, and I'm just like, I can't record if I sound like this.
Yeah, it stinks being sick, so hang in there. Yeah.
We don't have to do
Thankfully,
this.
I haven't been sick.
It
in a
doesn't have
long
to be
time,
like
so
this.
I'm very thankful for that.
I got the flu shot, and I was kind of under the weather for like a day or two after that.
Mhm.
But I've been,
Uh-oh.
knock on wood, I've been pretty good.
Yeah, that's not good.
He's trying to talk him back from the ledge.
All right, here it comes.
You got
It's
13,
lethal.
13,
Gotta do
can't
it.
be blocked.
Yeah.
1-1-1-1.
He's got Xaxes.
Hold on. I have
That's
to
lethal.
do math.
That's 16. I'll do it for you, Andrew. That's 16. I got your.
It's not coming.
We can
It's
be
not coming
friends,
to
Andrew.
Andrew.
We can
That's
be
true.
friends.
Well, he said he was going to do the math. I was going to help him out.
Yeah, but I have to see. Like my next turn was
Just
going
need
to
to
be.
bounce one token. That's all we need.
Yeah, I think PJ's going to have to die. I think PJ's going to have to die.
Look at Andrew, ocean real estater, just drowning out there.
Ah,
I don't got one bounce, and it's sorcery speed, unfortunately.
Sorcery.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I had the
I'll avenge you, PJ. Don't worry.
Later commander replay. All right, now it's going to get interesting.
I had that Ulamog
gonna get
sitting in my
dumb.
hand that like I
You've
wasn't
been
really in a
warned.
position to cast it because then if I do,
Mr.
everyone's gonna
Money
kill me.
bags, with all the money over there, all the cards. 17. Come on, that's
Hmm.
yeah. Acidic slime.
Heroes
I
Blade.
love Andrew's spreading seeds just chilling over there.
It's just doing his thing. You don't got to worry about it.
I'm curious to see what Andrew's got in his
Oh,
17
come
in his hand.
I wasn't doing anything.
Yet.
Yeah, you get too many, you don't know what to do.
It
Yeah,
could
no,
be
he's-
anything.
There's a
It's
lot of
gross.
there's a lot of options. Is the problem though?
Yeah. Just brain shuts down.
9 mana.
Wolvenwald is tapped, unfortunately. We're gonna go for potentially greedy play.
Greed is good.
All right, let's go. Let's see this. I'm excited.
So we're
Welcome to that
gonna
board
see
state.
what happens here.
You guys wish you kept me around. I could have dealt with that.
That is the commander card.
It's rampant in blue.
Oh no, they're still getting bigger. Don't you worry.
And this is why everybody hates
At least they
Cynic.
don't have haste.
And this is build your own Cynic.
Look at all those 10-10s. Oh, man.
They're getting
Joel, are
bigger.
you running board wipes?
Oh, that is nasty.
Yeah.
I wish I had some way to deal with all that crap. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I am, but I don't have a board wipe in
I
hand.
caught that
unfortunately.
devastation
Don't.
tide right when we needed it.
Maybe. Heart of the cards. Put my hand on top of my digital deck and just really just say, like, come on, buddy.
Grabbing
See if I can't rip into
Gonna get back that Quicksilver fountain.
It's not a
don't
May,
you
right?
worry.
Like you
Don't you
have to
worry.
draw, right?
I really just
Oh,
really
yeah.
hope Andrew decks himself out. I just think that would be just
So
absolutely.
someone just
I'm getting
yeah,
there.
exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Come
Who's got-
on, where is my Stormseeker?
Yeah, it's not a May. It's I am drawing.
Island Walk.
Can you imagine playing against a storm opponent?
Take this, Eli. Boom.
That is true.
Uh-oh. Really setting the tone.
I
All
love
we
to
need
run
is
Sword of War and
jolt
Peace
attack
for
at him, and then we hit
situations
him
like
with the
Andrew's
Stormseeker,
right now.
and he's done.
Yeah, the Stormseeker is what's gonna get me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
I was
Okay.
super tempted to grab Sword of Feast and Famine from both you and Jolt, and just have two of them, and then it would have been stupid.
Oh, that's a card. That's a pretty good card right there. Was that your top deck?
Don't do it.
No.
I know what you're doing, but don't do
it's
it.
not.
Oh yeah.
I would have
Champion
went
of
with the
the
token
sun.
mode personally.
Don't be that guy.
No, I've had it. I've been sitting on it.
For the greater good. Why?
Get rid of
Gotta
those
deal with
hydras,
the
man.
board. Yeah.
They didn't do nothing. They just got me some lands. Why you gotta be like that?
Gotta keep that off.
It's okay.
I
The real
shoulda
MVP
did this
is
while I
sticking
was still
around.
in the
Guard
game,
Kamazoa,
but
boom. That's all I need.
Etali looks kind of like the dinosaur in Jurassic Park 3. Yeah, the Spinosaurus. Fun facts about Jurassic Park 3. They actually destroyed the Tyrannosaur from the first Jurassic Park movies when they had
The,
Dr.
the
Wrestle.
water one?
Like they actually destroyed the
Yeah.
the animatronic one. They like crushed its neck or something like that, and yeah. That was the end of it. Also, the only specimen
Oh.
of the Spinosaurus that they
The
had
animatronic
was
one?
destroyed in the bombing of World War II. Oops. Yep.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. So Jurassic Park 3 is like not super based in science, at least around that
Are you
dinosaur.
serious? Oh.
They filled in
jeez,
some
that's
gaps on
terrible.
with their own artistic license.
Buzzkill?
Yep. Yeah, that was the one. Oh yeah,
That's fine.
I think that came out in like 2001.
So was that the
I
movie
hope
where they
everyone's
did
seen it
fight?
by now.
Like I know it died in the movie, but like, okay, man, dude, I so checked out.
Spoilers. Gotta put spoilers in there,
Sorry,
dude.
spoilers, guys.
Yeah, it was a
15-year-old
sad day.
movies. Sorry.
Did you guys see the latest one, Jurassic World?
Yeah, dude, I kind of mentally checked out.
Yeah, it was
after
a good
that
movie.
happened.
I liked it.
Right. The T-Rex
enjoyed
of
it.
my
I thought it was
childhood.
good.
It was just.
Especially, I was
I was like, come
in
on.
college. I was like looking at the IMDb for
Yeah,
the
that
fourth
was fun.
movie. It took
Yeah,
them like
nothing
10
to
years
write home
to
about,
write
but
that
it was
movie
fun.
and get a script that they liked. 'Cause that was in like 2006, and they didn't make it till what? I don't know, 14 or something like that is when it came out.
Uh-huh. Oh wow.
Jeez. Yeah.
I thought it was good. You know, it was one of those movies I left and I was like, that's not too bad. I don't know if
How
I
is this
No.
thing still
rush out to
alive?
buy it on Blu-ray.
Oh,
but-
Genesis. That's why.
You kind of see it. Like you're just like, okay, you enjoy it.
Yeah. Dude, Genesis gives me
This is Hornet
nightmares,
Queen being
man.
cast.
A lot,
card
more
is-
than 0.
The worst.
I was like, well, like Eli's got a full playset of Hornet Queen in there.
Yeah, I drew a bunch of cards.
Yeah. I don't have any graveyard hate in this deck. Actually, I have
That's
come to
good.
that conclusion.
Keep it that
So-
way.
Not a lot of
That's all
graveyard
we're gonna play
manipulation
today.
either.
Yeah,
This
where's
game
my
sucks.
scavenging use? I just put it in
I
there
mean,
for Jolt.
I think we can all agree that I took like
You know, Andrew's gonna
the,
walk off.
the
I would have
brunt of
walked
the
off
hate
earlier.
this game. Just all
Everyone-
of the
everyone-
was pointed at me.
Stupid game. I hate it.
This is dumb. Who would do this?
Poopy. Poopy. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You did take a
That'll
lot.
teach you.
look at that. We got green card
That's what you
draw
get for
versus
bringing
blue
Commander
card
Sphere
draw,
to
and
the
I'm sitting
party.
over here. I'm gonna crack a Commander Sphere.
Value.
I'm gonna like
Wasteland
this is my I'm
Strip
eating some
Mine.
Vienna sausages. Well,
Seems fair.
next he's got steak. Yeah.
Value.
Get the space version of Lana Warriors. Sci-fi. It always reminds me of like a sci-fi punk extra or something from like the Fifth Element.
Yeah.
We got some swings in. All right.
Some swinging. Well, I still have.
You're lucky I
permanents,
didn't blow that up. I
except for
thought
one.
about hitting it with the magmatic force.
Well, that jellyfish putting in some work. Prevent all combat damage.
God, I
I was,
gotta
I
have
was
the
trying to-
Gumzoas.
I was trying to power down Eli just a little bit, but
Got a
yeah.
god.
I know. I was on edge the entire time. I'm like, is this coming at me? Am I gonna get it this time?
Please, not my jellyfish.
Not my jellyfish.
I mean, that's 8 flying trample indestructible.
I mean, you
That's,
guys are swinging
no
at
joke.
me, but the real
Did I
threat
have
is
vigilance?
obviously Jolt.
Oh, also vigilance.
I've got
Don't forget vigilance.
Zetalpa. I've got a bird.
Shh.
Look. I've got Zetalpa.
Indeed.
It's, there's flapping, double slapping, really no
So much
napping over it.
flapping.
We're scrapping, and really it's unflappable.
It's not vigilance. It's not napping.
Oh, I think I need to. It's a Solar Pun Robot on Twitter. So if y'all want to check it out, go.
Yeah, no, he's got.
Yeah,
Andrew's
but
got some
yeah,
choices.
I don't know.
I'm sure.
It's just that's some quality S post right there. I love it. Great.
Oh, Lorthos!
Man, that
I had a
random
Lorthos
application
deck
solved all
once.
his mana problems too. It's not good.
Yeah, I hope it's just 14 islands. Uh-oh, there's hard.
Gotta get the octopus.
They don't untap either, right?
That is nasty.
Yeah, and then they don't. Then they
They
don't
pay
untap.
8 if you do tap 8 permanents.
I'm gonna tap Gaia's Cradle 8 times.
Yeah.
Get it stacked.
Just I'm teaching Eli who's boss. Yeah, it's like a the what's it called effect basically. The Frost Titan.
I gotta rebuild my
Eli,
Lorthos
take
deck.
another one. I got 32 more turns.
You got get the 32 turn clock established,
better watch
shaking in her
it.
boots.
I don't even care about that. For me, the
fact
hardest part is that like you just
know,
can't
like
kill
Nez,
it. There's
the-
almost
like,
no way to
draw
get
the
rid
card.
of it.
That's fine.
Sudden
the fact
spoiling,
that you
maybe?
have no max hand size too. That is just
Spicy.
like
On a
'cause even
rare.
if you took away that restriction. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I had it,
Yeah,
if
there's
I had
a
no
lot
hand,
of good text on
but
that
yeah,
card.
you sudden spoiling and then board wipe basically.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Too much.
Why?
There's like 14 cards in the hand. And then there's just no way I can fight through just the
It's
onslaught
13.
of insect
13.
tokens. Excuse me. I do apologize. Let's put that one on the record. Yeah.
Soon to be 16.
Soon to be 16. Goodness.
Yeah, what bounces he got in his hand now?
I don't think you needed to do
Just can't
that
believe I'm
because
using
the
it.
trample would go
Video
Oh
over
my
it,
goodness.
so,
Jellyfish.
That thing sucked out his swords too. That is MVP.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's what it's one. I'm just at a crawling pace.
So you're gonna hit me for 8? Ah. All right. I'm gonna let that go. I need that life. I need that padding.
Like I just love that it's on top of you're just fighting for table scraps at this point right now. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's such a good commander, or such a good commander card.
Get the Elspeth army going. And then yeah.
Do-do-do.
Dude, Elspeth is so good. Every time I'm just like in awe of her. She is. Every time like
Yeah, she's good.
I just get my board
Oh my
just
God.
demolished by her off an activation.
Eli's
I'm just like,
graveyard.
man, dang it.
to bring back?
Yeah.
Let me get that popped up. Ugh, that is just. I wish I had scavenging ooze, and I normally don't play. I never play it.
You're like the full dark side.
Yeah, I wish I could just take care of them. Got the elephant over there. And then did you grab that? Which one did you grab off that?
Hydra.
Oh, the Hydra, okay.
Yeah, that's not a
So-
bad one.
Yeah. Well, there's like 2 red arrows. I couldn't see what it was. That Regal Force, though. Ugh.
It's a goodie.
How many times I've gone for Regal Force? Like
Yeah.
I'm building up a boot. Like I'm gonna be going for
Okay.
Regal Force the next turn. I'm excited. Finally get some card draw on green, and then just like board wipe from
Yep.
opponent. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
you just pop down Regal Force for like 2 card draw.
Eli, I'm just going to point out you do have a commander.
Nissa?
Yes.
It's a 12-12.
That's fine.
I know.
What's the, what does he need a 10-10 for?
I know
Or
you're
12-12, I
working
don't
in
know.
metric. You got to make
This
that
has been like
conversion.
the first good turn I've maybe had to actually cast it.
You know I'm not good with numbers, PJ. 10-10, 12-12, whatever. It's the same thing.
So
That's it.
See?
Oh, that's just nasty. The guy's cradle out there.
I tried to take care of it, but someone didn't let me.
Somebody didn't let me. Yeah, I've had to cast other stuff like every turn.
We've got the Primal Hunger.
You didn't
12,
have to.
12.
You chose to.
No, I kind of had to.
Yeah.
Kind of had to. Let's go with this.
Oh,
Seems good.
yeah.
So you're saying you have Cyclonic Rift then? You don't seem too concerned.
I'm not saying I don't, but I'm not saying I do. There's a 50-50 chance.
It's like playing this game. I don't know if y'all ever swam in a lake, but you get that weird feeling like something's creeping underneath.
When I was
you.
resolving that mystical
Like
tutor,
hitch.
I'm like,
That's how I feel
well, I can
playing
get the
with
card I
Andrew right now.
want,
It's
but
just
that'll get me killed because
15
you guys
cards
can
in
see
hand.
it. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
8 mana, untapped.
can
Don't
I get
worry.
something
Yeah,
like
go
that
ahead.
that
Just
won't
go
get me
get it.
killed?
Go get it.
And the
It's
answer
all
was
good.
Don't
no.
worry.
More lands.
No. Got the Hydra coming down.
Yeah.
So I've got it. It's not going to matter. We've gotten to the point now where it's not going to matter. But I am running Mana Tide, and I wanted to catch one of y'all so bad.
As you need to in the mono white deck.
I mean,
wanted
you could get
to.
someone.
Oh man. I was like, I
You could
can't
still
wait.
get someone late
Somebody
game
just
with it
windmill
because
slam
they
their
probably
commander on
counted
turn
exactly
5.
the amount of mana they needed to
Hold
do
up.
whatever they're doing.
Tax man.
So you can
You have to pay your taxes on your door prize.
you can take care of that last play.
You got to play the memory lapse too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, people get greedy.
hmm So look at that. I'm still kind of mana-tiling y'all in a way to where you're not gonna like, well, if you tap out, does Jolt have it in the hands?
Any order. So what do you got? Evacuation, Aetherize,
Either eyes.
something. 7, 14, 6.
I'm gonna guess.
Oh, hey,
Ether
Ghalta's in.
Rise. No, hold on. I think I know what it is. I gotta look it up. I bet I know what it is.
You had
I know.
you gave it to me.
But no, well, see, I didn't even look at your list.
A likely story. A likely story.
No, for sure, I did. I support people. I think I know what it is. Because there's a beautiful, like, I don't know. Well, I don't know if technically it's a water cyclone.
Yeah, I'd say so. It looks
Oh, I
like
know what
one.
it is.
Yeah. No, whatever list you sent me,
There's some tentacles in it. There's some interesting things going on in these cards.
I didn't look at it. I loaded the binder and then I looked away and we got a gentleman's agreement here at the lounge. So I don't like to look at stuff. So
Whoa.
Needs more mana.
Okay. 2.
I had a Riku deck. I still have it. It's in paper, and like, it's basically just abuses ETB effects and stuff like that. But
Pretty much.
there is no
Yeah.
amount of mana that makes
Alright,
that deck
use
run
more mana.
efficiently
More
because
mana.
there's just always a place to park more mana.
oh yeah. All right, let's see.
Let's get back with that one.
He's gonna giant growth it.
I'm mathing.
Ooh,
Oh, you slow down there. You
math,
good?
math scientist over here.
Sweet Commander Tech giant growth.
I'm gonna take the hit. Well, that would be upsetting.
That would be pretty funny. It's just no counter spell, but just bounce.
No one sees it coming.
Vines of the vast.
Yeah, we have to fight around the Lorthos next turn. Ugh.
You don't have to fight it. You can just accept it as part of life.
Yeah, that's pretty much. You're right.
Yeah, this is the position I was in. I was like, I'm in a bad spot. There's a lot of things that can kill me.
Oh God. So many cards. So much mana.
I have to.
And Nykthos.
Yeah, you get 5 off that.
My land?
Yeah,
Or 6. excuse
No,
me,
it
Spreading
got bounced
Seal.
by the Devastation
Spreading
Tide.
Seal shouldn't still be out there. I don't know if that still technically counts.
It is. It's supposed to be out there.
yeah. it's
Oh,
out
okay.
there.
Excuse me. I was thinking it was on PJ's.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's on the homeward path.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So yeah. So you're looking. This got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6.
And Lorthos added 3.
This is very difficult. Hold on.
Yeah, just
I think probably the best thing would be not to use Lorthos at all.
Just completely ignore Lorthos.
Don't. To be honest, like I'm gonna have to call a flavor judge because it doesn't really look that much of like a. I would probably not use it until we can get a flavor judge over here. I think that would be your best bet.
we're all waiting in anticipation.
Bated breath.
Yeah, no, we're excited.
Okay.
All right, what we got? Because here it comes.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you got 8 permanents, but
he's
that's
still got
this is
leftovers.
pretty good board state to go for that. Let's see if they can pay for the 8.
Just need to donate him a mana crypt and have him lose a flip.
Oh. Okay.
He still has 10 mana. It's not right.
Yeah, no.
Well, you get soldier tokens. Maybe between the two of us, we can take him down.
Oh, nice. I was trying to figure out what was going on.
Trying to,
Like, wait, why did it
trying to
break
wrestle the
elements?
sea monster.
And then realized Joel
Oh, there
was trying
goes
to
the sea
protect his
monster
commander.
turning the waves up.
He's like, the only element is water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just trying to keep Zetalpa up. So we're getting a little flapping action going. There was supposed to be no flapping or no napping, but we're getting a little bit of that.
There is. There is. I should have been more aggressive with lands, I think. Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do something big, my friend.
Okay, that's 8. Put the,
Aggressive with Lance.
Planes.
let's see what awaits me. Hopefully, it's not a planes. No more. No more.
Hopefully, it's a piece of equipment.
Blockers are good.
Crusade.
Yeah, it is.
They are a thing.
The slow army. Yeah, I guess I gotta crack the seal. We gotta go for it.
It's okay. He's just trying to F8.
What you got?
Did you really? That was on the card you topped
Uh-oh.
out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's funny.
So
Oh,
I did.
boy.
I did have Rift. It turns out I drew it off of the Brave of the Elements.
All right. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the humanity.
I mean, if I was still here,
That's
I could have killed Andrew with
Oh,
that
the
magnetic
humanity.
force.
All right. Ooh, almost clicked through that.
Eli, you goofed.
Elspeth coming back.
If it was going at your face the whole time.
Coming in hot. She's angry.
Kill
More cards,
that
please.
Lance.
Yeah, it's the worst feeling.
Kill his dudes. Kill them all.
Ugin plays the same way, where
Well,
like you
not
cast
Commander.
Ugin, wipe the board, and
And
then
I love
whatever's
that
left kills
Elspeth's
Ugin.
gonna get taken down by one little squid token. She left her toe in the water.
Yeah, something will hit him.
He did get a couple of Eli's things, I think.
Why didn't you do that before to blow up all of Eli's
Yeah.
things? I feel very targeted right now. As if I'd done something wrong.
That interaction between that commander and bounce is gross.
Yeah, it's pretty filthy.
Oh, you want to replay your stuff again? Sure, I'll draw some more cards.
Okay.
There's my next bounce spell.
It's the sea creature. I feel like me and Eli are like chasing the what is it?
Kraken.
Yeah, it's that Moby Dick or
Oh,
whatever.
the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, we're chasing the Loch Ness monster. We just can't find it.
Yep.
Okay. I love Andrew just sitting, just chilling at 3.
At 3.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a Luxodon Warhammer, just
Zero
like,
life cam.
so you can
Staying
get
at
some
3
life
for the
back
rest
at
of this
some
game.
point, just as like
You gotta
having some option to
stabilize,
gain
just
life,
like,
because
I
my
got
deck was the
this.
same way. I'm like,
Don't
well,
worry
there's no way
about
to go
me.
back
You have a
up
lot
from
more faith
16.
than I do.
so-
Just to have. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. I'd kill for a hurricane right now.
The Swister.
Let me see.
Hurricane, Desert Twister, I think it's called, or Desert Tornado.
Desert Twister was
There's a
permanent.
couple green
Yes.
ones.
Destroys target permanent, and they got Hurricane, where it's green and X, deals X damage to each creature
Yep,
with
just
flying
random-
into each
random
player. So
burn
that's
X
gonna be a TKO board wipe right there with Hurricane. That's
Yeah.
pretty gnarly.
It's basically
I think
the
it's kinda
inverse
funny
of
to
Earthquake,
think
which
about
I kill
green
people
just
with
having-
often.
Just a burn X spell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
There you go. and not just one player, each player. Why not?
It's one of those. What's your life total? Oh, 6. I got this.
Yeah.
Earthquake is really fun too. No one ever sees it coming.
There's counts up quick.
All right, there you
Not
go.
anymore.
Merry Christmas.
I had the blasphemous act under my hideaway land.
Merry
and
Christmas.
I could have gotten it down
One,
too
how many
if
cards?
my
Excited
red
to
mana
find out
sources
what's
hadn't
underneath
gotten
the
wrecked.
Mossword Bridge. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was I.
Oh, okay, that would have been nice.
But you didn't have enough.
Yeah.
Whose fault is that? You didn't play Islands. That's on you, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I had toyed around with trying to keep Nez off the battlefield by getting you into like
yeah, you really need
using
like Sudden
Oblation
Spoiling or something ridiculous
and like
like
timing
that.
it with
Yeah.
like Oblivion Ring, but I saw
Yeah.
man,
Crazy combination
that's
of
just still an
effects.
uphill
Or
battle.
just mass
I
discard.
could still just get card draw after. Like it's just not even gonna. I was like, man, it's just not even gonna matter.
Angel's Grace.
Yeah,
That I can think
it's
of, yeah.
just-
I'd have to look to see if there's other ones.
Well, there's like white. Wait, what's the white one? Is there a split second white spell? That's the only
Oh
one.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Got to rebuild that insect army. Nissa leading the way. Nissa's good, man. We've been playing her and
Yeah, for a 3-drop, she's strong.
well, that -2 ability. You'd be surprised at how often that -2 ability just really just changes the
Celestial
game. From you have a good
Crusader
board
is the
state to
other
where it's
white
just
split
lethal.
second card.
Yep.
Especially if you're playing like a token build and
Yeah, I'm playing a bunch of green planeswalkers. 'cause I wanted to
It
be,
is
like,
a
less
2-man. It's
susceptible to
2
board
white
wipes.
Yeah.
for a 2/2 with flash, split second, flying, and other white creatures get +1/+1. Not bad. Can
What's
fit
that
in a
one
token
do?
deck.
let me see.
Ghalta.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. We have the hunger coming down. Primal
I think I like the
Hunger.
art on Ghalta the best out of all the commanders from this
I
cycle.
like the coloring on it. Looks good. Little stripe.
I feel like there's too much going on in Etali's.
Yeah, I for some reason I really like. Man, I
Etali has so
think
much
they're all
going on in
great.
its art that it's
Like
like
if I guess
really
if I had to
crowded.
pick
What?
one, I'd probably pick Etali. It just looks good.
Etali's cool. I like Nezahal though. Nezahal is pretty fun.
Yeah.
He is like the Jurassic Park one though.
But it's kind of one of those, like, I've always seen, like, the snapping neck thing, but I just realized, how much it just really does look like one of those,
Yeah.
I don't know, it just looks great. It's done really well with the kind of the light emanating from, like, the top part. And, like, whatever's falling into the water. Looks good.
Primal Tide.
I keep worried about,
Has-
I want to swing in at Andrew, but I'm worried about just too many cards over there.
Has anyone played
Trying to
Gishath
do
yet with
maths
the
again.
new
It's hard.
dinosaurs?
It's hard.
Just assume you're right. I think that's going to be the best bet to do, is just assume that you're right.
Yeah, man, all
It's
the new
probably
legendary
gonna be
guys, Zakama,
your
like
best option.
what?
No, I need to. That's on my to-do list to get that updated because there's a lot of good ones out there. After seeing Etali today, I'm definitely going to be throwing Etali in there.
Oh yeah, that one looks sweet too.
There's a couple of
Tali's
like
pretty sweet.
the Polyraptor. Oh, I'm really excited about Trapjaw Raptor. Excuse me, Trapjaw Tyrant. It has the Enrage. Whenever
Yeah.
self-damage, exile target creature an opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. That's pretty good. It looks sweet. Just kind of going down the list right now. There's Form of the Dinosaur, which is interesting, but it.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good
Another
too.
good one is that Silverclad. Oh, sorry, Mutts. Looking at something else. Another good one is that Silverclad Ferocidons. It is 7 mana, but with the Enrage, each opponent sacrifices a permanent. It's not even a creature. That can get out of hand pretty quick, especially if you have more of a Gashoth Enrage focused style deck. There's a green one, that Polyraptor, of course. That was a really cool one. And then I think there was one more that I enjoyed.
Finally, the squid doesn't come my way.
Keeping that third, yeah. Andrew, you've lost your like 23 turn clock now. You sure you want to do this? All right, bye, Elspeth.
I somehow win at one life.
Andrew said, "Hey,
Remember that.
Elspeth, why don't you go down to the beach and dip your toes in there? The water feels
Yeah.
great."
She gets pulled under.
I'm excited about the Gishath
Sucked
upgrades
under.
just because like I'm running things
Undertow.
like Alpha Tyrannax, a 6/5, 6 mana do nothing,
So
and
much mana.
that's a Crush of Tentacles.
So much mana, so much cards. Just
Yeah. Oh. 88 octopus. Hey, oh, hey Steve, hit him with your crossbow.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Love that art. There's also it's not the best, but there's Raging Regisaur or whatever. Whenever it attacks, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. So it's a good enrage enabler to get that going.
There are a lot of people that don't run that card, and I don't know how.
Sapphire
It is
Medallion.
a ridiculous card.
Ugh,
Yeah.
just bounce. Thran Dynamo coming in hot.
How many cards have you drawn off that Spreading Seas?
Oh, it's great. Wonderful.
Yeah, You have to hold down Control to do that.
Quite a few, but I'm after
Yeah.
discard. I should have bounced Primal
I've
Tide,
made that mistake
but
before.
I didn't think I had to do it. I thought I could do it in response to my own spell, but I guess I didn't.
Oh.
Wow. Things we learn, PJ.
Yeah, that's always. There's no worse feeling in Magic when you're like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then you're like, dang it.
Yep.
Like somebody had Dream Halls out, and since I added mana to my mana pool, it made me use the mana instead of like discarding a card for Dream Halls. I was like, dang it, just because it was floating there was no other way for me to like do that.
It's definitely going to
The
set
boots
you
coming
back
down.
quite a bit. Ooh.
This misplay may have cost me the game, though. I think this is going to screw me over a little bit.
that's okay. I made one, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to lose 5 cards. Not great.
Good, get that. There's the riches over there.
Down to a peasant 7.
Yeah.
Feels dirty, like riding the bus.
Oh, this is how the other side lives.
Why do people do this?
Oh, this is terrible.
I had to do that a couple of weeks ago, and it
What?
snowed here, and I was like, oh, not happening.
There's no. It's like 15 degrees in New Jersey, and
You
in
guys should move to
Montreal
Texas.
it's like minus
nice and
20 with like 7 inches of snow and freezing rain. And
What?
there
Oh,
are kids
man.
playing tennis today, so that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
This is
like
the worst
warm.
thing
I like
ever,
cold. that's my natural habitat.
I had to shovel my driveway once, and I hated it. Like I just remember shoveling my
Oh, yeah,
driveway
yeah,
being like,
they
this
go
is
crazy.
BS. Like I
But,
hope I
like,
never.
We don't
to do
have.
this
There's no
again.
infrastructure in Texas to deal with
Yeah,
snow.
so we
Like,
got like 12
I
inches
grew
of
up in
snow,
New York
and it
where
was just like
there's a
freak.
plow every 2
And
miles.
like people freak out in Texas to begin with snow, and it, yeah.
Am I gonna get it? You got boots in there somewhere? I don't know. You should get Burnished Heart, and not my octopus.
Trying to think.
Octopus.
Could get cute and go with the boots, but yeah, get out of here, octopus.
No,
Octopi? More like octopi.
no.
There stands Zetalpa and Burnish Hard. Look at the state.
Keep looking at your commander damage, thinking that's the
His
cards
commander
left
is not
your
in play,
library.
so
I'm
keep that in
so I can
mind.
run him out of cards.
Close, getting there.
We're getting
I
there.
keep trying to think of.
We're 37.
Waste-
My graveyard is
Waste
almost as
win.
big as my library.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that was a goof on my part.
You're drinking that ocean water. It's not good for you.
That's salty seawater.
It's not good for you.
Does
Andrew.
things does things to your
told you.
mind.
Should you only be drinking regular water?
Man, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. God.
Yeah, this is a long game.
I think on my turn we're gonna ramp things up to 11.
Yeah.
Come on.
The game needs to end. I think we've been going for almost 2 hours at this point.
We're at 210 right now.
Good.
Yeah, if you would have stopped bouncing my stuff, it would have been over.
Well, I don't want to be the one who loses.
I love how Andrew's like, we need
Wow.
to wrap this thing up, and he's the one that's
Oh,
been
yeah.
resetting the board.
You guys keep attacking me. If you just take damage from the squids, all of this would have been fine.
Look, Andrew's like, I have no control over
The
this.
comments
I
are
don't
going
know
to
why
be
this is happening.
vicious.
Hornet Queen for the 18th time.
Yeah. So
Back.
Eli is casting Hornet Queen. Just stop casting Hornet Queen. Everything's gonna be fine.
No.
I love that. Just no.
I don't want
No.
him.
About that? No.
Can't tell me how to live my life.
So this is.
But yeah, Andrew, we got 13. We got 12 inches of snow, and we shut down like basically the whole week. The whole
That's the way to
Texas.
do it, though.
Dallas shut down for a week.
Oh yeah.
And like, dude, you should see when we get like, we don't really even get snow. We just get sleet ice, and it's like a quarter inch of that.
Yeah.
And you should see the local grocery stores. It is just like there's no bread.
Pandemonium.
Yeah, 100%.
When did you
There's
get
no
12
bread,
inches?
and like seriously, like when it does ice or snow
Okay.
here, the most you're in your house is like a day. After a day, you can get out
Yeah.
after that. But people go nuts down here. I love it. It's fun. It was about 2 years ago. It was a freak snow, and like it was one of those like the news. We might have snow in the forecast, and then like ended up being like 12 inches of snow. Like it started raining. It started snowing like on a Thursday afternoon because I was driving back from Dallas when it started snowing, and I'm like, man, I didn't sign up for this.
Wow.
And it just kept snowing into the night, and that next morning there was about it was right
We
about
got like
12
an
inches
inch
of
in
snow. 'Cause I
Austin
remember
that
I got
day,
some trees, like some
and
smaller trees along my property.
Austin freaked out.
And I thought one of them was going to snap in half because it had so much
Like
snow on
literally all of Austin shut down over an
it.
inch of
I also
snow.
remember just being like, this is BS. This is Texas. Why are we doing this?
What is this?
Well, I'm having yeah,
gotta be
that's
a foot.
pretty par for the course, huh? I love it. So my wife, she went to visit somebody in Michigan, and they're just like, yeah, we don't cancel school unless it's just like, 3 foot of snow or something.
That's pretty par for the course from Montreal. I mean, we were watching because New Jersey got hit by a fluke storm while we were in
You
Montreal,
didn't catch
and
Eli's wicked misplay last turn.
we looked at it and it's like that's not a freak storm. That's like that's a
Acidic
morning's
slime on
light
spreading
drizzle
seas
kind of thing
followed
of
by
snow.
beta progress.
All right, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? We got
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I thought that was a misplay.
Yep.
My bad.
What was it?
And I was like, oh man.
Oh.
No.
That's
his,
okay. I had
my
one turn where I
Spurring
just
Siege,
like I
had
didn't
to
give up
unlock my
one turn
portal.
because I just messed up with my lands and the Quicksilver Fountain, and that was not great.
I did make a misplay 2 turns ago that
Uh-oh.
I could have killed Andrew this turn.
Uh-oh.
If Andrew had stolen one of my mana doublers, which I would have gotten back with the Devastation Tide, life would have been grand.
Hopefully it's just all artifacts. That's all you've been hoarding. That's all Nez has been bringing you.
yeah, got that gauntlet of power.
2, 3, 6 mana.
Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
And he's got to stop you and then me.
No, I'm gonna die basically at some point. So
Yeah.
Jolt has to decide whether or not he can handle you.
I think I would have went the other way.
Well,
I think I would have let
if
Eli
I die.
finish him off, and then
I should have killed you when you. Last time you bounced, I forgot to activate my Moss Warp.
personally, I mean, I don't know Jeb in
Actually,
hand,
no.
but
Actually, that wouldn't have
that's
mattered.
what I would have
You're making a mistake.
Would have gone to my hand.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
You have 36
So this is
cards
on you.
left in
You
life.
die. You're gonna die to Eli.
Finally goes down. Wow, 18 commander.
Yeah, he picks his poison basically.
You've drawn too many cards.
I didn't draw any. I got rid of a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
But as you're down to 30.
No, I
18 cards
had,
left. Oh.
I had Aether Spouts in
Ooh,
my
you got the
hand,
Sundial.
and I didn't want to waste it on one creature. That seems really loose. Enjoy your islands that only tap for 1 now, jerks.
Okay. Yeah. It's
that's
all
a-
up from here.
Wow, really?
That's a
I'm
great
waiting.
card.
I'm waiting to see Crater of Behemoth. I know it's coming.
No, I have not played.
Most people just tooth and nail for Avenger and Crater Hoof, and then
Avengers
the
in the
game's
car,
over.
or Tooth and Nail in any new decks in over a year
Oh, wow.
on purpose.
Tooth and Nail, I can get behind. Avenger, like I don't even run that to begin with.
Yeah.
But Crater Hoof's good. Crater Hoof and me have an understanding.
Oh, it
Oh
feels.
yeah, it's,
Yeah.
I know. I just
It's
got
boring.
sick of. Yeah, I got sick of it, right? So I
Yeah.
purposely don't let myself play them.
Yeah.
Like, I still play them. They're an older decks, just nothing new.
Yeah, I won't put Avenger and Perforos
Yeah.
in the same deck beyond my Prosh deck because that's what you tutor for, because you know you're gonna win because you will, and it becomes too linear at that point because it's okay, I'm far behind, okay, I'm gonna Tooth and Nail, entwine, get
Yeah.
the 2, kill everyone, boom. You better have like Fog or something, dude.
What's that card? Is it
Man,
Pariah
I'm-
Shield or Pariah?
This game has gone so long. I'm getting tired.
That one card in hand better be a Fog,
Oh my gosh. No,
otherwise you goofed. I think so, yeah.
Oh
it
yeah,
was just
no, I took
like all I
the
could
punishment
just
this
remember
game.
is how many cards you drew over the game, and I was like getting you back.
You weren't even you. I think I harassed Eli and PJ significantly more than I harassed you this game.
Dude, you sold me a timeshare to a beach house that doesn't exist.
Oh,
You got
that's-
islands. I doubled your islands that last turn. Like that's
I
that's
showed
6
up.
more mana.
Ugh.
Eli, put him out of his misery. Just do it. Put him down.
What are we looking
I am.
at?
There we go.
Oh, that's a bummer.
So instead, I'm playing with this card, which I had to buy because I've never played with it.
Is it,
before. So it's not really a thing, but
The Eldrazi Emerge one?
no.
So we got it's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8.
Overwhelming Stampede? Oh,
This card.
yeah, Triumph. That one. That's a gross one.
Yeah, that one doesn't bother
I
me as
figured
much
I
as
might
like a
get into
straight
a spot
infect
where I
deck,
needed to
but
kill all
yeah.
of the three of you
Yeah.
from like a really
I haven't
high
lost to it
life,
that
so I was like,
much,
yeah,
so
I'll play
that's
this, even
good
though I
news.
normally
But
don't like infect. But
Yeah, typically infect can be
Yeah.
kind of a leave a bad taste in your mouth kind of thing.
right,
yeah,
Hmm. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you kind of always wonder if it's going to happen or not in green, because it's kind of like an inevitability basically, but
oh
it's
yeah,
the
Not that
green
it,
cyclonic rift.
not that it mattered much, but that Spear of Safety, I had
that's a card
Rebuff
that I
the
always want
Wicked
to
in the
run, and
hand,
I always end up
which
cutting
is
Rebuff the
counter
Wicked.
target spell that targets a permanent you control.
yes.
So the fact that it had split second, I couldn't
Gotcha.
even cast it.
But I think even still, you
Yeah.
would have had enough
Good
mana
game,
to
man.
Oh yeah, because I
with
could
the
still get
infect.
around it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I loaded my deck up with was like gotcha spells. Gotcha snoozing. All right, Eli gets it. Oh, long game.
GG.
It's
Yeah, I'll do
2:20.
a quick wrap up.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Um, do you want
Thanks, Cyclone boy.
to? Yeah. But that kind of closed out with overwhelming stampede.
Eventually.
I think you want to do a quick little wrap up, or how do y'all want to? Okay. I'll as far as playing Zetalpa, like I enjoyed it. Like it's just, man, you play mono white. There's just not a lot of card draw. So outside of the stuff that everybody
Sweet.
saw, I ran a lot of like Staff of Nin. And then the
So
Mind's
Etali
Eyes,
is
a bunch of
cool.
stuff to
This
get some
game
card
was
draw
really
going, but unfortunately we never
really
got into it.
representative
You can
of
see
how
Seer
Etali
Sundial,
plays.
But other than that,
You
Zetalpa
can
was
get these
fun.
really crazy
Fun to
starts,
kind of get that
but
going.
you guys had all the removal in the world, and
you,
I
PJ,
never really got to keep
Etali?
Etali in, and then the Bane of Progress happened, and that was bad news for me. I
Yeah.
misplayed a turn with some of my lands in the Quicksilver Fountain. I had a Flame Break that turn that would have wiped away some of the tokens and stuff that was on board.
Yep.
But yeah, and then when it finally got to that turn where I tutored, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, if I get one of the combat doublers, you guys are just gonna kill me, so I'll go for something else and try to survive. But that didn't pan out for me. But yeah, it's a really cool deck. This deck focuses on just kind of, there's a lot of Eldrazi in it, and it's got dragons, got Dragonstorm. It's got a really weird curve where it's kind of backloaded pretty hard, so that's why you guys didn't see me like with a lot of small plays. It's basically just, yeah, exactly. It's just cast Etali, attack with it, and hope to get lucky, basically. But it's cool. It's cool because it's got that random effect to it. So that makes it interesting. But the other thing that I noticed is that
cheating out big things seems
as
good.
players start to die, it becomes less powerful because you're getting less cards to choose from.
Yeah.
So it's a cool. Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple. It's a cool commander, but I think it plays very similarly to the same things that Neheb wants to do, and Neheb does
If
them
you're
better,
swinging
is
3
what I
across the
think.
board,
But
oof.
it still won't stop me from
I
playing the
assume
deck
you have
again. I think
extra
it's pretty
attack
cool.
steps
So.
in there.
Yeah. Neheb is in here, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fun to swing with the dinosaur sometimes.
Neheb's really good in that deck.
Yeah.
Do you have a Neheb in the deck? Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Eli. You took it down. How did you feel about Ghalta?
Well, I didn't actually cast my commander that much. I didn't have a splat in the beginning, trying to like hold off PJ, not die. Use all my permanents. So I don't know. I found it kind of hard to build. I didn't want to flood the board too much and get wrecked by board wipes. So I decided to go with like a heavier planeswalker build and more tokens to try and like combat it that way, and then play things like Genesis. Lots of even though I didn't cast Eternal Witness that game, lots of those kind of effects to bring stuff back.
Had some good value in there.
Yeah. I had a wave of Vitriol in the deck originally.
Uh-huh.
I was going to go like the super heavy control build, but I took it at the last minute.
Yeah.
So it might be a little bit too much, but
Well, it looked pretty solid. It looked pretty good.
yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's a better build, but it's
No?
putting down to 12/12 for 2 mana is really nice.
Yeah, that never gets old on that one. That never gets old.
You have greater good at all?
No, I decided to it's because when I originally built it, right, I went as little artifacts and enchantments as possible
Right.
so that I could play both Wave and Bane, and then I
Hmm.
kind of didn't put some in the back end. I know I wasn't really hot on the plan of going all in on my commander and just trying to do like commander damage.
Yeah.
So I
Sometimes it's fun to go
jettisoned that
support
plan.
commander. Just
Yeah.
having a good beat stick creature off to the side. It's always fun to kind of do that.
Yeah, well, it's good with a lot of the draw cards in the deck that are based on power, so you can draw a lot of cards or just do a lot of damage really quickly,
Yeah.
or gain life.
Well, cool. And congratulations, Andrew. How'd you feel?
Nezahal's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I may have had the most fun just
Yeah.
under PJ in terms of silly stuff that I was able to do this game. I think I like the theme. I definitely would have built it probably if I was trying to be more competitive with a different mindset. Like some of the cards were obviously not the best. I
Yeah.
had things like what's it called, Pearl Lake Ancient in my hand because it's a Kraken or a Leviathan,
Yeah.
and it really it's
You
a
had
6/7
36
beater
left in
that
your
doesn't do a
library.
heck of a lot.
You had like
and
36 left in your
against like the
library.
1/1 Death
Yeah.
Toucher is like I'm gonna be spending 7 mana to smash in, but for the most part, like he draws. I don't even know. Someone's gonna have to count up how many
Yeah.
cards I drew this game because it
Yeah.
was insane. It was I was pitching stuff. Yeah, I was pitching left, right, and center.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just like it doesn't really matter. You could have 99 islands, and you're just
Yeah.
ripping card draw like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you can put anything in there. It's such a good value engine.
That's it. And I don't even like. I mean, I felt bad because I didn't even get to attack with him. But there's never really a good scenario for me to do so because the white one, yours, what's it called, the flapper,
Yeah.
as we'll call it for now.
1-800
I mean,
flapping.
the double
You guys made
strike
the right
with
play because I
indestructible
was
is going to kill
like
him.
I was
Yeah.
one
And
turn
then
away
against
from
Eli,
just going
he
absolutely
had his
crazy like
blockers
most
for
of the
days,
game.
and then it was basically PJ who was no longer a threat after we kind of neutered him quite heavily early on.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
feel kind of bad about that.
Yeah.
I,
Turn 2 Etali, why not?
But this is it.
Yeah.
That's the deck, though. I mean, like it's you give him an inch and he takes a mile. Like it's,
Yeah, so
you have to put a stop to it.
Yeah, just mana crypt into Warden Power Stone into hey, Etali next turn. Is this good, everybody? I'm like, uh-oh. I was like, I don't know about
Bye.
that. Okay,
Seems
well,
legit.
I enjoyed it, and it was